Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All things in the building. Good morning, sir. Jose Lopez. Just do boxing, man. What's going on, man? How you feeling? Platinum Alkaline Water. I haven't said that name in a minute. How are you, Platinum Alkaline Water? Hope you're doing well. Skills from New Orleans in the building. What's going on? Adrian Molina. Ralph Chestnut in the building. Andy Gill. Good morning, Mr. Howard. Shout out to you over there on Twitter if I don't respond over there. Good morning, sir. What is going on, Franz Kafka and Contrell LeGroux? Fanon, why is Devin acting like he's missing? Talking about he gave y'all 3 months. Now he running the turkey. Gave you 3 months. Hold on, man. I ain't paid no attention to Dev. I saw a couple things. Hold on one second, man. Let me get these dogs from barking at me, man. While y'all come in the building. Hold on a second, man. Now you know y'all gotta get fucking around that door. You gotta start that again. I had to lift the cord. Man, you heard me. You gotta start that. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. So Contrell LeGroux said, why Devin acting like he missed, like he missed, talking about he gave y'all 3 months. Now he running the turkey. I don't know, man. He blocked me, so I don't see his tweets. I've been blocked by Devin Haney. I'm not blessed enough to be able to see his. You guys got to give me the quotation. Dev don't rock with me, man. Dev for some strange reason. Devin said, nah, man, I ain't trying to talk to you. What's going on, GM? Windy City Assassin, Vi Ferreira in the building. LA / Don't Mess with Texas. Shout out to Don't Mess with Texas. What's going on, Frank Franklin? Said best on the internet for 9. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm trying. LaMarcus Robinson, and that would be a great, that would be wonderful to be recognized as that. So we keep striving to get better. Veritas, the truth, 80. What's going on? Tim Carey, easy number 1. He said, oh, that's not to me. Fresh Baker, what's going on, Mike Big Boxing? Mike Biggs, dog. Technically speaking, bro, you're light skinned, man. I want to let you know, dog. I heard all of that stuff dog. Technically speaking, you are, bro. You're what you call red. You know what I mean? You're red. It's a red. It's a variation, and you can be darker, but you're still red. You kind of red. So maybe not light skin, but you're red. I think that's the confusion. Tank is 30, hasn't fought. No one, overrated bum. Yeah, okay. Well, I hope one day that you can get into a ring with him and show him exactly what a bum he is. Hey, Hunter Young, Richard Paris, what up? What's going on, guy? The man that has allowed me to have a beard for a while now. Thank you. Man, Richard Paris, man, one of the big supporters of the channel. Every time I do this, I like, man, thank you, Richard Paris. Thank you for getting me on the beard oil, getting me to act right, getting me to behave as if, like I know what I'm supposed to do with the beard on my face. Omega Red, what up? Direct Basketball, good morning. Good morning. What's up, Mr. Smiley? Tony Brown in the building. What up, man? Hey, DJLC in the place to be. Make sure you guys go subscribe, go follow the Parlor of East Wheaton. It's in your face. You can read it. It's right there on my shirt, right below my chin. Parlor of East Wheaton. If you like listening to music while you clean your house, drive a truck, whatever you just pass time with music in the background. Go to mixcloud.com/POEW for the Parlor V Suite, and you will get some of the best old school, dusty, and old school, I mean real old school, not semi-old school. You're going to get some good stuff from the 70s, the 80s. You get all kind of different genres of music when those guys start turning them turntables. So go support them. For real, for real, for real. You'll enjoy it. True Chicago music. What's going on, Big Ray? 3 states below. What up? Yeah, I'm on that block list. I'm on the Haney block list. I'm on the Haney block list. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah. I understand what you're talking about, Mike Biggs. I just want to let you know. I know what you're talking about. You're red. You're red. And your hair is probably curly. So they get confused. Because I have a suspicion your hair is kind of curly and you're red. So I get what you mean, dog. I get you got Indian in your family. You got Indian in your family. Only one red one, and that's me. Nah, man, I got a family full of reds. I got a family full of reds in Virginia area. Family full of redheads and redhead and freckled people in Virginia. Omega Red, what up? He said, hey, look, man, if Fanon says it, then that's said. You know what it is. Yeah, you kind of reddish. Devin Haney is moving up to 140. What's your thoughts? Devin Haney moving to 147? You're kidding me, huh? Did he really say that he's doing that? So we calling it beard oil now? Huh? That's what he did. He gave me beard oil. It's beard oil. I don't use the pomade, even though I have pomade. When I run out of the beard oil, then I'll use some pomade. But, I'm doing like, good Negro grooming. Good. Well, no, I'm sorry, not just Negro, because some of y'all get offended. Let me slide on down. Shout out to everybody else. Am I serious about what? He's fighting No, is he? How's he fighting Barrios? How's he fighting Barrios? Pomade? No, it is. Look, they don't call it pomade. They call it what? They call it balm. But this shit's still pomade. It's not. It's a lighter pomade, but it's. You know what I mean? No, no, man. What are you talking about? People put pomade on. It's all it is hair grease. Pomade is hair grease. Don't know what pomade is, boy. You too young. Beard balm. There you go. Yeah, beard balm. That's what I mean. But it's like, yeah, beard balm. It's like a pomade. The balm is a pomade. Yeah, beard balm. Yeah. It does say balm on there, but it's a pomade. It's the same shit you use to get waves. You say, oh, I know. Hey, said, Fanon, I'm a barber. The beard oil is better. Yeah, I am. Man, pomade is the same shit, dog, please. Once I put it on my beard, I was like, this shit's pomade. It's pomade. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And maybe it's probably a little less thick than pomade. Like a light pomade, but it's still pomade. Still pomade. What part of Virginia I live in? Yeah, by Hamptons. By there. By Hampton. Baby, over a bridge. It's like over a bridge on an island. Away from Hampton. Somewhere. It's not far from Hampton, Virginia. Yeah, it's all the same. Don't tell me I don't know nothing about a beard balm. Negro, that's a pomade. That's for y'all that want to get them waves, dog, when y'all want to get waved up. I never could get waves. My waves are like, hey, what up, noob? Thank you, bro. Hey, said, let's start this thing off the proper way. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Phoenix. Hey, thank you, Phenomenal Show. That is huge. Thank you. Let me put this link in the chat, though. When was Devin ever exciting? He's exciting right now, damn it. When was he ever excited? Are you kidding me? Kentrell LeGrew. Kentrell, are you serious? You cannot possibly be asking me when was Devin ever exciting. You have to. That's crazy for you to say that. I'm shocked. Devin has some excitement. Whoa. Maybe not the type of excitement he wanted to give, dog. So anyway, he's saying he's moving up to I'm about to say, dog, don't tell me what, don't let me go to the tape. Show you some of that excitement. Oh, there was some excitement, all right. Yeah, there was. Yeah, there was. Devin is my new favorite fight. Hey, man, I ain't trying to talk about Devin right now. I got to tell y'all something. I got a call from Kenny Ellis and Coach Calvin, and the guy that said he was a cousin of Gervonta Davis, they are saying that is not his cousin. So they have refuted what he said on this live stream. He rolled the tapes, the multiple. Yeah, so just to let you know, that's what Gervonta Davis's team corrects the record. And also, bro, can we stop saying things like Errol Spence Jr. said, I knew that dude was capped. Yeah, he was popped, capped. So they called me, and so you know. So the next time you see dude, tell, hey, dude, say, hey, man, you can jump up here, man. They said they'd love to talk to you so we can see what's up. Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't co-sign it now. But that's what they said, so I had to tell y'all that. So y'all heard it. There you go. Coach K, yeah, for sure. So anyway, that's what those two things are like that. I know you effing lying. Hell, no. Hey, Sam Grandison, thank you, bro. Thank you. Hey, thank you, sir. He said, I support the channel. 3L starts next Wednesday. Hey, man, buckle down, get past that finish line, man, in wonderful fashion. Outstanding fashion. Excuse me. Got a lot of dogs in my house. That dude be talking crazy about Tank on other platforms. Oh, for real? Well, he got me. 3L is third year of law school. 3L is your third year of law school. He is about finished. He's 2/3 done. He'll be done. He'll be out of law school at the end of this school year. In the spring of 2005. Yeah, I know. Welcome to the internet. Who are you talking to, boy? Welcome to the internet. You want me to welcome you to the internet? The link's in the chat. Lee K said, Fanon, do you think Ryan versus Devin rematch will be a historically entertaining fight? Oh, my God. I think it'll be entertaining for sure, one way or the other. It's going to be super tense. So if you're tense every second of the fight, it has to be entertaining. Tierlando said, being an attorney sucks. Most people that do that for a living that I know say the same thing. That's why I use the skill set and stay away from the firms and the courtrooms and all of that good old stuff. You know what I mean? I like the business aspect of it. The knowledge is an advantage in other areas that you work in. Always has been a beautiful thing. But do not regret, and I do not regret not being a prosecutor. Do not regret that. That was Rollo's lying ass. He stole Michael Jackson's childhood memory. Exactly, bro. That nigga. Man, I didn't realize that, man. Phoenix Assassin, you're a really bright guy. So anyway, here's his links, man. I got to tell you, man, some people I talk to around here are very bright. Phoenix the Assassin is one of them. Another guy that I think about that, obviously my guy Sean. Very military-minded Sean. Very, very smart guy. What's up, Fanon? Equals for none of the bullshit. Salute, brother. What up, man? Yeah, I ain't really for the bullshit, bro. No, excuse my language, man. What up, Phoenix? Speak of the relatively intelligent guy. What's up, man?
I had to come brighten up the day. Yeah, so, it's raining over here, but The sun always shines when you can hate on Devin. So I'm gonna go
Damn,
ahead and start with that. I was
damn.
mad. I was mad when I seen him say, "Man, I gave
Oh,
y'all
hold on,
three
man.
months."
First, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
I
what
got a
up?
question for you. What you
What
think
up? What
about
up?
what you think about that? The woman, the Olympic gold medal, female Olympic gold medalist boxer, who was accused of being a dude, and now is suing J.K. Rowling's and Elon Musk. What's your
I think
take on?
that's I think that's going too far, especially since her coach had come out when he was doing this interview. I think it was like with a French reporter and talking about, yeah, she did have them issues with her chromosomes and everything. So, I mean, when you look at it like that, because the most important thing is on this that I think is like people looking at it as like an equal rights thing, but the fact of the matter is more of a boxing thing because all it takes is one punch. And look at what happened with like Pritchard Cologne, right? He was fine, like did the whole post fight interview, went back to his locker room, and then he collapsed in the locker room. Or you look at guys like Adonis Stevenson, ended up in a coma. Like all it takes is one punch, and then like when you're looking at it like that, you can't compare it to other people. Like, oh well, how come this was able to happen like in swimming or track and field? It's like, well, swimming and track and field, you're not getting hit in the head. You're not gonna have to worry about brain injuries and stuff. So I mean, that's why it's a whole lot different for boxing, and that's why they need to be a lot more careful with it. Because at the end of the day, you gotta at least like people gotta like be real about it. Like, what's more important, the fact that it's literally life and death for boxers, or how people feel about the situation? Because it don't matter how people feel, whether they support that or whether they against it. Like, boxing is life and death. Like, even in the amateurs, there's amateur fighters who done got brain injuries and ended up not even making it to the pros. So that's the most important thing here. Like, outside of that, I don't really have too much opinion on it. I mean, like, I think like the suing, that's like just looking for like money, like looking for more publicity. I mean, like, shoot, you already got the gold medal. Like, what else do you need? You know. So like the suing part, nah, I don't agree with that. I don't even
Well,
know. I
let
don't
me
even
ask
know
you a
what.
question. Let me
Okay,
ask you
go
another.
ahead.
There was an article that had come out and talked about what's going on with the boxer, and one comment was made, and I this is probably something I'm gonna put up on MH Blackwell, but I wanted to get your thoughts about it.
All right.
They equated the controversy with uh, the female boxer with that of other women who have been criticized because they have a build that people consider to be more masculine. Specific examples, the most specific example or the obvious one is that of Serena Williams, where as the best female tennis player in the long, ever, in my personal opinion, she was criticized a lot for the fact that she looked like a man and because of how much more muscular that she was than other women, her arms
I could
and her
say something about that.
and
They
her
they
shoulders,
they were
but
just hating because it
also,
was a strong black
hold
woman.
on. Yeah. So that's, I'm telling you, that's one of the things related to the lawsuit is that they're not only saying that this was, they called it cyberbullying, number one. So just the fact that she was famous and she criticized somebody for something that's not true, that she says is not true, right, on a big platform. So it's cyberbullying. But they also talked about it being racist and not an issue related to not a trans issue. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is like, so you look at Serena Williams. Like, people is always going to do that. I mean, like, shoot, they did the same thing with Beyonce because they had like that one picture of her where her thighs was looking muscular when she did that Super Bowl performance or whatever it was. Like, they always doing that. Like, whenever it come to African American women. I mean, like, shoot, look at they had it happen with a MMA fighter, uh Fallon Fox, like, used to compete as a man, then switched, started competing as a woman. Was like the same thing, like was breaking orbital bones of opponents and stuff. I mean, I think she ended up losing a few matches to some women, but at the same time, it's like You got to understand, like, people's bodies is different. Like, if you got something in your body that's causing you to put out like something abnormal, I mean, yeah, that's a risk. When it come out
But you
like
think
that.
more so for boxing than tennis?
Yeah, yeah, because like like with tennis, okay, yeah, you might be able to hit the ball harder. At the same time, with tennis, it has to do a lot with like your speed, timing, and your accuracy. I mean, if you're not able to outmaneuver your opponent, like in that aspect, there's like a mental chess thing you got going on. But at the same time, like, yeah, there are a few more advantages you can have. But even then, like with Serena Williams, like, I don't think there's ever been a report that she had anything abnormal going on with her testosterone levels or anything like that. And so that
No,
that's
I
that's
don't
one
think
thing that
any of
makes
that.
it a difference.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
don't
and
think
that
any
and
of that is the case.
yeah, and that's important. That's important to look at. Like, yeah, she might have naturally been born a woman, but if there's an abnormality, well, abnormalities have to be considered because I mean, like, shoot, in a perfect world, they wouldn't have like none of this stuff, like birth defects or people that end up with like scoliosis and have their backs all crooked, or people end up with like muscular dystrophy, like stuff like that. In a perfect world, we wouldn't have to worry about that. But when something like that comes up, then they have to go ahead and look at all the risks associated with it. I know, like it's a touchy subject because a lot of people get in their emotions, and it's really hard to have a conversation about it because you know how it is when people get emotional. All logic goes out the window. You can't have no type of conversation with them, and that's the one thing that I think kind of hurts this situation and other situations like it is that when people get that emotional, they're not willing to sit down and have a conversation for the purpose of understanding. Like, a lot of things could be solved, like if people are just willing to sit down and talk to each other and try to learn something instead of letting their emotions take over and trying to force their opinion on someone else, and then getting into arguments and being all disrespectful and everything like that. That just don't help. But people don't have that mindset in general, I think, and that's why I think a lot of this is stirring up as much controversy and emotion as it is because people are ignoring the fact that, hey, boxers died, and a lot of people who's talking about it probably don't even know anything about boxing or the injury sustained or anything like that. Because I mean, shoot, how many people, like, look at the people buying pay-per-views? Like, the best we getting is Gervonta and Canelo. Like, 100,000 is like the average right now. And boxing also isn't as widely publicized as MMA is. So a lot of people don't even know, like, a Terrence Crawford or Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson. Like, they don't know these guys unless they out there. Like, people's gonna know Gervonta because he's out there with the Olympic team. So people know about Jake Paul because he was on YouTube and the Disney Channel before he came to boxing. But like, in general, people don't know like all the struggles and the injuries and everything associated with it. They don't even know like why rehydration and stuff is important or why they got
I'm
uh
sorry, did you
you know
change subjects? I'm having a hard time how it was
oh,
related
no,
to
no,
what.
no. Oh, no, yeah, I'm just saying, like, people don't understand like all this about boxing, which is why when it comes to this situation, they looking at it as just, oh, this is like bullying and discrimination because this person is trans or intersex or whatever you want to say. Like, they letting that emotional aspect take over versus looking at the actual risk associated with boxing because they don't
Yeah,
know
I think
boxing. It's
that's
not like in their
probably.
face.
Yeah, I probably think that that's probably true for people that are talking about it in the boxing circles, but probably not for people that are talking about it outside of it, like Elon Musk um, and J.K. Rowling's. They heard about it just generally in the concept of men, men competing against women. But I mean, it's
Yep.
interesting, man, because if you do and I'll let you, we'll move on, to the next, but but if you have the conversation about um like the whole gender fluidity thing, so like you have somebody that could be a male, a female at birth, but still has those chromosomes and all of that. That's a funny, man. That's a funny thing because if there's some physical, as long as we, just concluding that it's not a man thing, but it's just now it is an issue about the hormonal makeup or the chromosomal makeup of a particular female who everybody recognizes as a female because she can have babies and all of that. Then I don't know how much you want to get into that because man, you could have real loose definitions. for what woman you won't allow to compete, like a woman that may have just a little extra testosterone. So, I mean, it's just all around, man, an interesting situation since she's somebody that was, if it is true that she is somebody that was born a female, always been a female, she's just a little hard on the eyes and muscular, you know? But
Yeah,
with that all said, you wanted to hate on Devin Haney.
damn
Give
right.
me, give me 1 second before you hate on Devin Haney.
Ah,
She deserves to sue them. That was a straight near campaign. Genetic testing isn't done in the amateurs, and they have yet to disclose the tests were actually done. While there is proof, she is a woman. But yeah, that I can talk about that later if you feel like we can talk about that later. Actually, no, let me respect this support that he gave me. Thank you so much, Boxing Hacker. My take on it is that yeah, it's real. It's, unfortunately, a whole lot of information that is put out there. And the question is, could they have reasonably believed she was a man based off the news reports that they were given? So if it was said by a lot of people that that was the case and many, many people believed it and said something, I don't think that she should be able to sue them for that because she's a public figure. It's in the Olympics. It's just really unfortunate and bad that it happened to her. But she wound up getting the medal. The record was all set, but I think that's a little bit of a risk of fame. So I don't know, man. But she's suing them. She's probably suing them in France. Probably. Anyway, thank you, Boxing Hacker. So go ahead, Phoenix.
oh yeah. Devin,
Yeah,
man, he
you're hating
talking
on
about I
Devin.
gave y'all 3 months. I gave y'all 3 months is what he said. I'm mad at that man. I was about to tell him, nah, you said a year at first. Don't renege now. Go ahead and give us that full year and stay gone for a minute. And then he wanted to say that boxing ain't been the same since he been gone. Shit, it's been fucking better since he been gone. Like, man, if he come back, he about to make me go ahead and get that red hat and put mob on and say, make boxing great again or something like that. Because, man, I don't want to see his ass come back unless it's to get that ass whooped. Because that's the only thing that kept the lies from coming out. Like, think about it. We ain't had no lies. We ain't had no smear campaigns on other fighters. We ain't had a whole bunch of cloud chasing. We ain't had a whole bunch of people being accused of being ducks. We ain't had nobody lying about who they mandatories is or none of that. We ain't had none of that since Devin been gone. It's been good. And now he want to come back with Turkey al Sheikh and go to Saudi Arabia. The only thing they should go to Saudi Arabia and do is leave that man in the dirt because that's where his career been going. We don't want to see Devin again. I know I don't want to see Devin again unless, it's laid out on the canvas. This he does too much. He does too much, man. The next thing he say on Twitter, man, I don't know. If he get that Mario Barrio fight, I think Mario Barrio whoops his ass too. Because looking at Mario's last couple of fights, he been looking good. Sure, he done messed up Ugas. Yeah, he messed up this last guy. Yeah, he's a little more fair skinned, so you see that his face bruised a little bit, but I think he gonna go ahead and lump Devin up because Devin ain't handling punches at 135. He's not handling punches at 140. When he get up there and get cracked by Barrios, he gonna feel that too. And Barrios ain't no slouch. He's not some guy like Regis Prograis that can't cut off the ring or nothing. Like Barrios know what he's doing. And that's something that's always gonna be a problem for Devin. If you can punch and you can cut off the ring, that's all it takes to beat him. You ain't even got to have fast hands like Ryan Garcia. Like look at Lomachenko. Like he's slower than Ryan and was still touching him up. So Linares caught him and isn't even that fast neither. The only problem that Prograis had is that he couldn't cut the ring off. And he said that in his last fight before he fought Devin that I really didn't look good because I wasn't cutting out the ring and I really need to work on that. In his last win before he fought Devin. That's what he said in ring at the post-fight interview. And Devin was like, hey, that's food right there. Because that means I can look good again. After what happened with Lomachenko and Kambosos going tooth and nail with both of them. Devin is bad for boxing. I'm gonna just say that. The only good thing to come from Devin is being able to make the jokes. That's it. That is it. Like the fact that Jake Paul take boxing more serious than Devin should say something. Like he willing to train with the Olympic team. That's why he was in Paris. He training with them. He a pro and still trying to learn the amateur stuff that he should have been had before he jumped in because he ain't got no amateur experience. And he's talking about entering the Olympics. What next time in 2028 he want to try to win a gold medal. So I give props to him for that because even though he's making money, he's not out there tearing people down the same way that Devin is. He's not over there clout chasing. He's not over there talking about he's going to demolish all these people and stuff. He's talking about he wants to move up the right way, build himself up, take better challenges each time he comes in. Devin should have done that same thing instead of running his mouth because he done talked himself into an ass whooping and he's going to talk himself into another one. He's not going to have his dad or Floyd to jump in the ring and hold the other person back when it's happening again. It's not going to be that way. And I don't think that his next opponent is going to be cool with Harvey Dock being the ref after seeing what happened with Ryan Garcia because they don't want to end up on that dude's video, having the ref hit him with the spin kick and smack him in the face and stuff. They don't want to end up on that highlight reel. So yeah, if Devin come back, I think he need to go ahead and come back as a commentator first, just to test the waters and see if people even want to hear his ass talk. He could go ahead and co-host one of the fights with Tim Bradley or something, and test the waters with that. And if it goes well, maybe we see him back in the ring. If not, maybe he can take pictures from like somebody's corner or try to mentor someone because boxing is in a whole lot better place since he's been gone. Like dead ass serious. And the last thing I'm gonna say is it was sad to see him at the Bud fight. All that money he got, and he had them holes in the shirt that looked like them cigarette burns. And I was like, fuck. like I'm like, damn, it's come to this, damn. Like
Yeah,
shit,
I
you
didn't
got the
get that.
cig.
Yeah, I didn't get the holes in his shirt because those were not like fashionable holes. They were
Nah,
literally just
it was, hey, it was them cigarette burns, and it kind of looked like he had a bruise over his left eye. So I'm like, hey, did this dude get mugged on the way to the fight? Like, what happened? Did he talk himself into another ass whooping there? Like, or maybe people like, because they started booing when they seen him on
Hey,
the
I got
camera.
I
Maybe
got somebody
somebody
right
just
behind you, Phoenix. I got somebody
okay,
right behind
okay. But I say this last thing. The longer Devin stays gone, the better boxing gets. Is what I'm gonna say.
you. Come
If he
on,
come
man.
back, he gonna tarnish the good name of our sport with all his annoyance. But I know the Hanos clan still running strong. They out there worshiping their Lord and failure, Devin, the Dream Shiesty. So I'll go
Yes,
ahead and
sir.
let them
Yes,
continue
sir.
to do that. You take it easy, man.
All right, brother. Get back, Phoenix. Yes, sir. Yeah, see, yeah, that was definitely a Devin Hayton session. Clarissa begging Turkey to include women's boxing in rehab season on Twitter. I have a feeling he's not a fan. No. That is like the dumbest request. I mean, what the hell would she even waste her time asking for that for? Dog, that dude does not want to commit suicide, dog. I think that's called committing suicide if he did that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't think you're gonna see that take place. Um Oddly gifted bully Kennel said Phoenix the assassin is preaching. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gotta let him roll, man. People hate Devin for no reason. Oh, please. Yes, there's plenty. Devin hardly talks. They're talking about something he said. No. Devin does a fair amount of talking. I don't know where you got that from. I see you, Pig Kafka. Franz Kafka. How can I help you, dog?
What's up? Good morning, Fanon. Oof, man. I usually agree with everything Phoenix says, but damn, that was a long-winded, all over the place take. So,
On what? On what?
just, I mean, I would say, especially like on the whole, the Olympics, the main Khalifa girl, whatever her name is. I feel like everyone owes her an apology because people just kind of like rushed in with assumptions and disrespect, and they just started talking crazy without even doing any research, without doing anything. They're just like, oh man, man, no kind of research. So this girl definitely deserves to sue, because imagine if that was your child. that the entire world is literally like on full display in front of the whole world, just going in on her, bashing her. Like I can't imagine if that was my daughter. I'd probably go crazy and like.
Can we not do the guilt trips, man?
It's not really about guilt tripping, Fanon, because
No, it's a little bit of a guilt trip. Put myself in the position of her parents? No.
I mean, that's
she only got two parents.
She
only got two parents.
Being empathetic is a guilt trip, Fanon.
Like she got two. I'm telling you, man, I always have a problem with that technique where somebody says, imagine if you were their parents. Dude, her parents there's only two of them, and there's billions and billions of other people. It's not reasonable to put everybody in the position of her parents.
I said I can't.
Because as much shit as you talk about, as much shit as you, hold on, man, as much shit as you talk about certain fighters, man, imagine if you were in their position of their parents. Imagine, who is it you be hating on?
Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah. Imagine if Shakur's parents heard what you said.
I would tell him to stop talking crazy on the internet. Like, what does that have to do with people misgender? Like that comparison right there is very insensitive. And I'm not even trying to be.
No, I didn't compare the circumstance. I just said, dude, you want everybody to be in position of your parents?
No, I said I can't imagine being in that position, Fanon. That's what I said. You're taking it as I'm saying put yourself in that position.
No, I'm not putting myself. Let me be very blunt about what I'm saying. I am not putting myself in the position of her parents.
And I did not say for you to do that. I said I cannot imagine being in that position. That's what I said.
But you're still guilt tripping people with imagine it. And then you started imagining it.
But I'm talking about me. I didn't say you. I didn't say, hey, Fanon, put yourself in that. No, I said I cannot imagine if I was in that position. I cannot imagine, like, I don't know what I would do. And then I said, I have a daughter. I didn't say you have to do this, you have to do that, you do it. No. Like, you can't, those things aren't comparable.
I mean, it's all the same, bro. You're bringing it up for a reason. It sounds like a guilt trip to me. Go ahead. I'm just telling you. It sounds like you're trying to guilt trip me by trying to be somebody's mama. And I mean, maybe I'm taking.
I'm sorry if you feel like I'm trying to guilt trip you for
that's how it comes off, dog.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I will rephrase. I'll try my best to rephrase. I feel like what people did was messed up, and she deserves to sue because these are people these are very famous people. I'm not talking about you specifically. You're not J.K. Rowling or Elon Musk or any of these big those people like literally just jumped out and started saying things without even doing any research. She deserves to sue.
The research said that was out there is she was a man because she had gotten because she wasn't allowed in the Olympics because she wasn't allowed in certain competitions. It's not without any type of information. She wasn't allowed.
There was a quote that said that she wasn't found her with XY chromosomes.
She wasn't the first time through. She was not what I originally heard was that this was somebody that was not allowed to in an international competition because she had something that made people believe that she was a man. That's the first thing that I heard. And then it was like, oh, okay, why wasn't she allowed to do it? And then over time, they started letting people know what it was.
Well, the thing
but I don't think he was all over the place. So who do you want to hate on? Because I know you're here to hate on somebody.
Oh, no, I'm not really here to hate at all.
You're here to hate on somebody. Who are you going to say before because you were up here before he started talking?
Well, that's what the original thing I wanted to touch on because I didn't jump up until I heard you guys talking about the boxer girl. Like I didn't really jump up until I heard him say that he doesn't have a position on there.
Hold on a second. Tay D, I have two channels. That's my private channel. That's my personal channel that you're on. And Blackwell is me. That's my name. Who the hell is he? Who the hell is he? Come on, man. What's all that about? Why I got to be all the hell? Why you got to talk about me like that? Anyway, go ahead, man. Kafka.
But yeah, no, I wasn't. What really made me jump up was because like I said, it just seemed kind of weird how people were just like so quick to like say these things about her without really doing proper research. But then when it comes proven that they were wrong, it's just like, oh well, I don't have an opinion. Well, I think suing is too much. I don't know. She's doing a little too much. Like that's wild. that right there, that's kind of like that.
Okay, well, we're just gonna make sure we keep that same line with you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm always keep the same energy, and me as a person, as a man, I make sure I apologize when I feel like I'm wrong. That's one thing about me. An apology for me is not very difficult to get because if
Hey, I
feel like
got
I'm
that,
wrong,
bro.
I'm gonna
Hey, look,
apologize.
man, we got to get back on topic because you
But
were in the
yeah.
chat.
And also,
hold on, because I'm going to tell you, you were in the chat talking about how long Phoenix was talking. We've been on for about 12, 14 minutes now, dog.
I mean, I'm answering your questions, Fanon. I feel like my take
he
would
was
have been
answering my questions too.
my take would have been quick, done, and out the way. You know what I'm saying? But like I
Your
said, I'm not
your shit ain't done yet.
Okay. Anyways, so when it comes to Devin
I'm just
Haney,
messing with you, bro, because you're over there talking bad about Phoenix, man. I saw that.
I respect Phoenix. That's the thing.
Now
I've
you
always
respect
agreed
them,
with
but
Phoenix.
you was out there talking that yak
Phoenix
yak.
is I feel like Phoenix is extremely intelligent, like I said. And
Well, thanks, man. I got to move
always,
on though, bro, because I got to have a show that I'm having, bro. I got a show we
okay,
got going on.
Now let me talk. Okay,
Let you talk. You've been talking for a minute.
When it comes to Devin Haney, I feel like he might do okay at 147. I don't think he's gonna be great. I don't think he's gonna come back looking amazing. But 147 might be the move for him. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe he might, out of nowhere, get this man strength he's been on the search for. Who knows? It might pop up at 147. Maybe he's been draining himself for too damn long.
Hey, man, that's quick. You long-winded hey, you mighty long-winded.
Oh, yeah.
See, I can let you go, I promise you, Kafka, for another 5 minutes. At least.
Okay.
You would go for 5 minutes at least. For you to say that to Phoenix Assassin, bro, I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy. So now's the time for you to make the apology to Phoenix the Assassin. Because you said if you were wrong, you'd make the apology.
Fanon,
you ready to apologize to Phoenix the Assassin?
Interrupt me. And you're talking about I'm long-winded. I'm gonna apologize to Phoenix regardless, because I respect Phoenix. Like I said before, I think Phoenix is a very intelligent man. I usually agree with all the things
it's taking a long time to get to this. I apologize.
I apologize to Phoenix.
Thank you very much. So now, can you finish that Devin thing? Because I got a guy behind you.
Yo, Fanon, you are hilarious. You are hilarious, dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna roughen you up because you was in the comment section talking all that shit. I saw you. I was like, man,
I didn't talk shit.
Crazy.
All I said was he's been up here for a minute. It's true. What the heck?
Dude, who do you think kept him up there for a minute? Me.
That's beyond the point.
Yeah, you Yale dudes don't know when you insulting people. Y'all don't pay much. Y'all ain't very sensitive.
Now you're going to go get on my school. What does my school have to do with any of this?
Well, I don't know, but I got somebody behind you, dog. So can you complete the Devin Haney thing?
Okay, Devin Haney. I feel like he'll do okay at 147. Point made. I'm done. See ya. Deuces.
I was about to put a stopwatch on your ass. All right, man. That's what you get for talking all that shit, young man. You was out there talking big smack. and I had to fry you up a little bit, friends, because you was trying to start something with my guy, Phoenix. What up, Marcus Priest? How are you, sir?
Nah, what's good, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. Just messing with Franz Kafka.
I ain't never did this before. I never come on here and talk about anybody else's takes, but Kafka is tripping. This Big Kafka, the dude who was just on.
Oh, okay.
This is the same dude who literally got on here a few weeks ago and prayed to Jesus Christ that Bud would lose. Now, if that ain't extreme, I don't know what is. Like, he literally prayed to God that Bud would lose.
So I just don't get it. But yeah, Devin Haney at 147, I think he gonna get destroyed. Because like Phoenix said, man, like he really couldn't take punches at lower weight classes coming up. I mean, I don't I don't see him being able to keep those guys off of him. So I mean, I think it's gonna be a murderer's row. I mean, it's some lower welterweights that he definitely can outbox, but the upper echelon of welterweights, he's not gonna be able to do anything with, like, pretty much the champions. I don't think he's gonna be able to be able to do anything with them. So that's just my take on that, man.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right,
Anything
brother.
else you want to chop up about? Anything else? Because Franz Kafka wants to jump up here and gonna talk bad about you. He's in
Nah,
the
man. I mean, I just like you said, man. It's kind of hypocritical, but I mean, I give it to him because I mean, he confessed that he hates Bud. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny to me how you can hate somebody that deeply that you've never even had a conversation with, and never met in person. But people do that. I mean, I get it, but I get it, but I don't get it. But I mean, that's why they call us fans, but we fanatics, and he's an admitted hater, so that's cool. Like, he know what he is. So, I respect that too. So, I ain't got a problem with Buddy. Um, you know, with him, you know, um, I like his take, some of the stuff he say. Like, it's not personal at all. But I just thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Here I'm trying to, take up for old girl, and all the crazy stuff that he be saying up here. So, I just wanted to chime in on that.
Yeah, no worries, man. Well, thank you, Marcus Priest.
All right, man.
All right, brother, get back. That chick should start an OnlyFans and chat cashing on the doubt, bro. She ain't gonna get a penny off me. Ain't no doubt. She's hard on the eyes. Come on, man. Uh, 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 Come on, man. Don't make me. What's going on, Casino Life Press? How can I help you, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? You can hear me good?
I hear you perfectly well.
What's going on, man? Shoot, nice to meet you too. By the way, I be listening to your show.
Likewise.
I've been listening for a long time. I ain't never called in, but I wanted to just put my 2 cents in on everything going on with surrounding like I think I forgot. I think his name was Phoenix who called in. He said a lot about Devin Haney, and I agree with a lot of that stuff. See, I was talking at the barbershop with my barber about like Shakur and Devin Haney, right? Because to me, they like the same. They got the same business model. Like I look at boxing off of the business model. So a lot of people be like, they should go ahead and fight Tank because, you know, everybody who fights Tank becomes more popular after they fight Tank. But I think that it's not gonna work like that for them too because of the way they model their business and how much they talk shit and it's like they try to take that Floyd Mayweather route where they make everybody hate them, but the part is you got to be better than everybody else, and they not. So I don't want to go through that shit, you know. Like he don't want to go through that shit. He don't want to get knocked out and be a meme because their career is not gonna go how other people who got knocked out by Tank went. You know, like how Mario Barrios was able to go up and now he a champion and stuff like that. It's just they not really likable fighters, you know. And I mean, people be saying that people are hating on them. I don't look at it like hating. Hating is if somebody don't be saying shit. Like hating would be like somebody just going in on Frank Martin like that, you know, because Frank Martin ain't did shit. But when you talk so much shit, I can't call what people feel about you as hate, especially when you lie And I agree with what he said about like the state of boxing been better since he been gone because like all that capping shit, like it's just been straight up boxing, like good fights. We ain't been missing no good fights. We still getting good fights. With people who actually can hurt people and shit. You know what I mean? Like they don't punch hard or nothing. Then they talk a lot of shit and they be lying. Like they be acting like they want to fight Tank, but I just really don't believe they really want that because as smart as boxers, like the way they fight, they got an intelligent style. You can tell Shakur is a smart person. So if he's that smart, bro, he know he can't beat Tank. So and then he know he been talking so much shit. That's why when Loma pulled out the fight, we ain't heard shit from Shakur like we was. Like when Tank was occupied, we heard from Shakur all the time. But as soon as Tank was free, we ain't heard shit. I just look at very small little things, or like how Devin Haney, like I had never seen this happen ever before. I never seen somebody come in the ring and try to call somebody out and then the other fighter leave the ring. I've never seen no shit like that. And that's not good for boxing. That's not good shit. That's bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that shit. Like I just feel like they just been capping the line to us, and everybody they done got it. They accomplished some of the mission that they was on. Like they got people talking about them because they're the people that they want to see Tank fight. But it's like I don't even believe they really want to fight Tank. So they really just I don't know, man. It's like they sold wolf tickets. Now it's like they got to do something. I mean, Devin Haney, he got whooped by Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And now look at how his career going. Like somebody had said, he got booed when he came to the fight. But that type of shit don't happen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you can't act like niggas is hating on Devin Haney. Like niggas don't. Errol Spence didn't get booed after he got his ass whooped. He came to the fight and called out Fedor. I mean, I felt like it was a weak ass call out, but I mean, it was a call out. He came, nobody booed him. Like people still love you. You can get beat up or knocked out or anything, people still love you. So when you get beat up or knocked out and people don't love you no more, you got to kind of look at yourself like, what the fuck did I do to make people not like me? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think nobody hating on them dudes, bro. I can't call nobody a hater. Like when you listen to Devin and Bill Haney talk, I can't call somebody a hater for not liking them. Like how can that's not a hater, bro. Like you can't hate them niggas. Like that's not hating. Like they don't want you to like them. That's their business model. And then when they get their ass whooped, they want you to baby them and act like that's not what their business model was. Like they didn't purposely make everybody hate them. Like they did that shit on purpose and then it backfired. And not everybody a hater. And I just don't agree with that.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you, Casino Life Press. Come on back another time, dog. Thank you for your lecture on haters.
All right, for sure.
All right, man. Get back. Big Kafka, how can I help you?
Oh shit, Fanon. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even realized I was still up here, man. My bad.
You weren't. What do you mean you were still up here? You came back up.
I know I came back, but like once what was his name? The guy that was
Nah, friends, you're not going to come on, friends. You said that Phoenix the Assassin was long-winded and you're fucking butt dialing me on a video, on a live stream. How you butt dial on a live stream, man? And then say, hey, man, I'm just here. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I just totally forgot. Come. Boxing Hacker, how can I help you, man?
Hey, what's going on, Fanon? How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm pretty good. First off, I'm polar opposite. I'm gonna say I don't agree with anything Phoenix said about
polar
Devin.
Opposite of what?
Of Phoenix the Assassin's take on Devin. I don't agree with anything he said. I'm a big fan of Devin. I hope he comes back strong. I think he will do good at 147. And considering like the weight cut, I think 140 he was sort of becoming drained there as well. But I think 147, if he's able to come back strong, I mean, of course we have to also wonder how he's going to come back. If he's going to come back completely healthy after the Ryan fight, but if he's able to come back like that, I think he'll do well. If Devin is Devin, I think he does beat Barrios, in my personal opinion. But I mean, it's left to be seen. I think the question is like, did he take any residual damage from the Ryan Garcia fight?
Hell yeah, he got his ass beat up. What you mean?
I mean, he's young though,
Did he
so like
take some
sometimes people,
residual damage? He took
Yeah.
some direct damage.
yeah, direct
But
damage,
what
direct damage heals,
residual
but
damage,
residual is
dog?
a problem though. You know, as far as the Khalifa situation, me and you talked about it before. I do
You
believe.
know what?
people-
I really only asked one person about the Khalifa situation.
Okay, am I allowed to talk about it, or you don't want?
I mean, I don't know. It's dangerous with you, dog. You know what I mean?
You know.
And just so you know,
Yeah.
hold on one second.
Go ahead.
Mr. Pragmatic said I should withdraw the link for a half hour. So I'm thinking about kicking you off too. So what's up, man? What you gonna say about Khalifa?
Yeah, so like I definitely believe a lot of people owe her an apology. Like
Nobody. The issue is not whether or not people owe her an apology or not. It's her suing.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling's.
So it's I do agree.
Elon Musk.
It could be a hard sue, but I will say one thing. I remember Elon Musk was sued over like I think it was like some quote he made on Twitter over an investment. And
I
people
don't
were
think you're equipped to answer this question, bro.
No, so what I'm getting at is that I think she may have a case, but I think her bigger case would be with the people who actually like started the whole like controversy. Because that would be a direct correlation versus like going trying
the Olympic Committee.
Yeah. So like I think
how
because the reason why is
you don't know the answer to that. We need to get back to boxing with you.
No, so what I'm saying, the reason is because
for real. For real. You don't understand it.
No, I understand.
I don't want to. I don't, because usually I'll let somebody talk and I'll go with that, brother. But for real, you don't understand it well enough, and I know you. So I don't want you to get overly excited that you can have conversations with me talking about legal matters and legal procedures.
Well, it's not really about legal matters.
Dog, you don't know
what happens in the amateurs,
when
right?
it comes to that.
So
now, for real, I'm just telling you, dog. I think I got to nip that in the bud, bro. Because
I'm talking about
because you don't even. What's he going to sue her for? What are they suing it for? What are they suing for?
So the problem is that, like I said before,
what are they suing for?
They don't do genetic testing in the amateurs.
What are they suing for?
What is she suing for? For harassment,
cyberbullying,
and harassment, right? So
but they never said any message to her specifically,
right? But there's like articles and stuff that came out.
Yeah, but they specifically did not say anything to her. So I'm not sure how it could be bullying if they did not say something specifically to her and they just commented on the circumstance. Is that really bullying? If you don't speak to somebody directly?
It could be defamation, right? Like you could say that, hey.
So, but you didn't say definition. You said bullying.
You asked me what she was suing for. I said harassment.
No, but she's not. She's not. She's going to have a very difficult time having defamation going because they have to know what they said is not true.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying.
They didn't know that. They didn't know it was not true. So that's why they're not suing for defamation. And cyberbullying, it's tough for me to see. Not that it's not possible. It's tough for me to see because they would have had to have said it to her or encouraged other people to attack her. That's why I don't really want to talk about it.
You don't feel like that's what happened? Like if everybody,
yeah, that's why I don't really want to do it with you.
I mean, but I feel like that's what's happening, right?
You feel like what's happening?
So like the people, the huge platforms, right? When they make mention of her, then other people, all their followers will now start retweeting, and then it'll create like it could create like a possible like people sending direct messages to her, saying like harassing things. And I think that's what's been happening. Like huge platforms have like came out. You got Trump here, you had Elon Musk here, you have Fox News here. A lot of platforms have came out and made statements about her.
Dude, I know all of this, and I'm telling you once again, bro. I don't think that you know why she would. I don't think you know. And I don't want to encourage that with you, brother, because I have too many conversations with you, man, where we talk about where you talk about like the law and contracts and all of that. And I'm just like, dude, you don't really understand it. So I don't want to. You're insistent on talking about this, but
yeah, I know. I'll just give my take on it. I feel like that she's taking the right steps to me. I mean, at the end of the day, that's my
think
opinion.
she's probably going to try to get somebody to settle with her so that they can get it out of the news. Because I don't get it. Because because they can't be held to any different standards than we are. They're people like everybody else that have the right freedom of speech and all of that other stuff. So no, I don't think that if somebody like Elon Musk makes a comment in general about that particular topic because he was misinformed, like millions of other people were, that he should be singled out simply because of his wealth, or she should be singled out specifically because of her wealth. Because if they're responsible for it, everybody else is too.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I was.
That's why I'm saying I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But that's why I was saying. And I'm gonna let it go after this. I was saying about the initial case that Elon Musk had with the whole like.
But you wind it back. I definitely don't want to talk about Elon Musk's case.
No, but it's related to this. So like.
But I don't want to. Go ahead, man. Come on, man. You know you're doing me dirty, right?
Let me let you go. Since you don't want to talk about it, let me not stress you out.
I mean, go ahead now that you brought it up. Yeah. But go ahead. So
there was a case where Elon Musk was sued because he had said like to invest in a certain stock on his Twitter feed. It was just like, hey, this stock's going to do good on his Twitter feed, and a random user was able to sue Elon Musk. And I believe he even won the case, saying that Elon Musk persuaded him, used his platform to persuade him to like do a risky investment, So like now.
Okay, so let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something. Elon Musk sued for who? For what?
It was cryptocurrency or like a risky. It was an investment. So like. He had said something on his Twitter for like to invest in something, and then somebody invested and said, "Hey, I lost money because I listened to Elon Musk."
Is this the Tesla shareholder sues Musk to return billions of?
No, it was a regular person. It wasn't Tesla.
Musk's new, what is this? Greenlighting Musk sued for what?
So basically, he had made.
So Elon Musk was sued for $258 billion on Thursday by a Dogecoin investor who accused him of running a pyramid scheme to support cryptocurrency in a complaint filed in Manhattan. Plaintiff Keith Johnson accused. Okay, that.
I don't think that was it. I'll look it up.
It sounds exactly like what you just explained. Somebody accused.
But it was based on
a crypto investor.
Yeah,
and accusing him of running a pyramid scheme to support crypto.
But this one was just based off of like a tweet. But anyway, I'll look it up.
Sir.
Yeah.
This what? The complaint says Musk hosted an NBC show, Saturday Night Live, playing a fictitious financial expert on the Weekend Update segment called Dogecoin, a hustle. Dogecoin traded. Yeah, this is it, but it was not. So again, bro, he did not get sued for losing on the investment. He got sued because he said it was an illegal pyramid scheme. That's why I'm saying I don't really like to do this, Boxing Hacker, because we're going to have a long discussion about an information that you gave me that was incorrect.
Yeah, let me look it up. I'll look up and we'll get.
Yeah. How about you look it up next time before you bring up the example?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, no problem. I don't like how.
Yeah. I have no idea how you can sue somebody over a bad investment. Running a pyramid scheme is a fraud, though. That's called fraud. That's not defamation. That's fraud. Alan Sostan says support for the hate of Devin Haney and his lack of punching power. Yeah, I'm not really hating on him, bro. I'm letting y'all doing all of that, bro. Thank you. Said Gumby 210 said Devin needs to fight Boots. He said Boots is not elite anyway, so prove it. Oh, that's a good point. I would love to get that fight. And GM said, hey, Hacker, I'm getting sick and tired of these broken pro myths. Pro-myths, what's that? Promises. What are the broken promises? And I got a Cash App. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, bro. Hey, hey, man, my bad. Hey, what's going on, Chillville? Hey, guess what, bro? Terrence Crawford's not in the title today. I haven't said anything bad about Terrence Crawford at all today, Chillville. What's up with your noob? Hope you're doing well, bro. I didn't see your comment until this last second. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, man, don't make fun of people for lisps. I didn't even notice he had a lisp. I didn't know. You tell him. I don't know. Does he have a lisp? I didn't hear a lisp. Wouldn't that be more of a pump and dump for like, I don't know what it would be. I'm just telling you that it wasn't because he like told them to invest. It's connected to something. It's much broader than that. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Or anyway, I just didn't think he represented that. Damn it, man. Hey, thank you, sir. Sunchild, showing love. Your consistency is admirable. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for that support, man. Yeah, man, we work, man. We work every day, man. Grown man stuff. Hey, and Marcus Priest, thank you, brother. Said for the show. Yeah, I rocks with Marcus Priest, man. I can't be rude to Marcus Priest again. I don't think I ever am rude to Marcus Priest, actually. Orlando said, did somebody say pump and dump? I didn't know this was that kind of party. Man, dog, you be making something wrong with you. Hey, get back, Chillville. You heard it from me first. Devin is the Lord in failure. Anyway, man, y'all wild. Here's this link, though. I do like y'all jumping up here, though, man. Hey, the link is there. Go ahead. The link is right there. Hey, seriously, though, I was a little rough on you. Who was I rough on? I was rough on somebody. I was real rough on Boxing Hacker, man. That was kind of mean-spirited, man. Sorry about that. But on the real, dog, nah, dog. We've had too much history with that. Hey, my guy, Joaquin Arzola, shout out to you. And I was also kind of rough on my Yale brother. Hey, what's going on? Brandon 404, Sport for the Channel. Thank you, brother. Rich Porter, how can I help you?
What's up, Fernand?
I'm good, man. What's going on, man?
Now, I got a couple quick points. The Devin Haney hate got to stop, man. That man had 5 straight title fights. 2 with Cambosis, 1 with Loma, 1 with Regis, and the Ryan fight was supposed to be a championship fight. Tank ain't even doing that. Their favorite fighter not doing that, man. They got to get up out there. Having 5 straight title fights.
Devin hasn't had 5 straight title
He had
fights.
5 straight. He fought Cambosis twice for undisputed. He fought Regis at 140. He fought Loma for undisputed, remember, at 135. And then he fought Ryan. That was supposed to be
that wasn't a title fight.
It was a title fight, but Ryan missed weight.
No, so that's not a title fight. So
but it was, though. It was supposed to be.
No, it really was not a title fight. The title was not.
close.
That's why he lost. Supposed to be and was two different things. Don't try to add. Don't try to
It
put that on
was a
there.
title fight. He missed
He had
weight.
4, bro. He had 4 title shots, not 5. That was not a title fight, dog.
Ryan missed weight for 9.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
why they changed it.
Doesn't matter. Ryan wouldn't fight at 135 for Tank.
I
You ain't
remember
counting
that.
that.
That
So I
wasn't a
ain't
title
counting
fight,
that.
but that wasn't for a belt though.
Hold on,
But then
hold on. Stop. We ain't gonna have double standards for Devin.
No.
When
It ain't
Gervonta
double.
gave-
I'm not a Devin fan.
Let me finish. When Gervonta Davis was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia, it was supposed to be for a title. Ryan Garcia said he couldn't make 135, so he had it at 136. So it wasn't a title shot. Gervonta kept his title, would have kept his title if he lost. Devin Haney was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia in a title fight. Ryan said, did not make the weight. So it wasn't a title fight.
They took
Devin got his ass whooped and kept the belt. That's not a title shot, bro. You don't get credit for a title shot for that. He got 4. And if you want to give him title for it, but if you want to give him that, give it to Tank, which means Tank had how many title fight shots in a row?
in a row. I don't.
Dude, do you know how many
He
title
just got
shots in
the
a row?
belt.
Hey,
Tank just
you know how
got
many
the belt.
title shots? You know how many title shots in a row? Title shots in a row. Gervonta Davis title fights in a row. Gervonta Davis had.
Yeah, I want.
Let's count them. Let's count them.
Because
count.
Rolly wasn't for a title.
No, dog. Let me.
Hector Garcia wasn't for a title.
Let me go ahead and bust your bubble, homie.
Just saying.
I'm just saying I'm about to bust that
I'm a
bubble
fan
while
of
you
the
out here
sport.
giving
I'm
these
a fan.
facts that are inaccurate.
I'm a fan of the
So
sport too.
Gervonta Davis has had consecutive title shots. He had a title shot with Liam Walsh or with Jose Pedraza, Liam Walsh, Francisco Fonseca. That was, I'm sorry. Then after that, Jesus Cuellar, because it was supposed to be a championship fight, but somebody missed weight. Then he had Hugo Chavez. Then he had Ricardo. Oh, no, actually, then he dropped it because Ricardo Nunez was not a champion. So let's go just to lightweight. He had Yuriokis Gamboa, Leo Santa Cruz, Mario Barrios, Isaac Cruz, Rolly Romero, Hector Luis Garcia.
Barrios wasn't no real title fight.
Mario Barrios was a title shot at 140. Yes, it was.
He wasn't a champ.
He has the same belt at 140. He has the same belt at 140 that Lomachenko, that dude does.
Listen, Barrios wasn't a
Doesn't
real
matter.
champ at
So let's
140.
stop counting at Barrios. No worries. Let's not count Barrios and just count up to Barrios. And let's see how many that is.
And then
He had, what is it? Hugo, what did he have? Ricardo Nunez or Yuriokis Gamboa, Leo Santa Cruz. Then, okay, so not Mario Barrios. You want to get rid of Mario Barrios. Then he's got Isaac Cruz, Rolly Romero, Hector Garcia. So that's one. Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, which is supposed to be a title fight. Frank Martin. That's 5. That's 5.
Okay, then Devins was 5, and I'm not a Devin fan.
Don't say my. Then let's go. How many title fights? Guess how many title fights Terrence Crawford has had?
I'm a boxer
in a row. How many title fights do you think Terrence Crawford has had?
He
in a
had
row?
12 straight now.
There you go. How many title shots you think Canelo Alvarez has had in a row?
Them cherry picks. But
how many did he have?
Yeah, but
What,
I
like
get what
90?
I get
What do you want to say? Like 90
I get
fights
what
in a row?
you're saying. But I get what you're saying.
It's not unusual, bro. Please, no. We can start again. Let's rewind and not try to Devin Haney with some shit a bunch of other people did.
But the thing I'm saying is though they act like he was fighting.
Hey, how many title shots in a row has Jermell Charlo had in a row?
Jermell had what, about 8, 9? He had a few.
There you go. It's amazing how many people that I can name that got more title shots in a row than Devin.
He had Tony Harris. He had a few of them in a row.
A bunch of them in a row. More than 4. So has Jamal. Not Jamal Charlo has it because Jamal just moved up.
My thing was though then the man was in high level fights. He got beat. give him some slack. You know, I'm not a Devin fan. I'm a box fan. But my second point was this: I feel like I'm for real. I'm serious for now.
You ain't a Devin fan. Putting up that crazy ass stat.
Hell no, I'm not a
You ain't
Devin fan. I'm a boxing fan, man.
I'm a boxing fan too. Yeah, okay, but go ahead, boxing fan.
My second point was I think boxing should be building up Brian Norman Jr. more, man, at 147. Man, dude is cold. You know, I think he need a big fight real soon to display him because I think he can rival Boots at 147.
He just got a welterweight championship.
That's what I'm talking about. I want to see him in another big high level fight, and then I want to see them build him up to fight like Boots or Barrios, one of them champions at 147. Dude is a good fighter, man.
Yeah, we will watch him for sure now. I think he got that belt kind of quick, but we'll see.
He fought Stan Leon. Stan Leon was a good, you know, he was.
He didn't fight Stan Leonis?
No, Stan Leon at 147. Not Stan Leonis. The guy, I mean, Statilians.
Okay. Yeah. Well, all right, man. Thank you, Mr. Porter.
All right, for sure for now.
All right, man. Tighten that game up a little bit, though. Got to tighten up that game.
I got you.
All right, man. Dog, that Negro tried to slip that shit in. Pause. He tried to slip that one in, didn't he? He tried to slip that. How many of your favorite fighters got 4 fights in a row? Let me start. Man, come on, man. Windy City Assassin. What up, Windy City Assassin?
Salute for now. Salute to the chat. I just want to speak about the belts today. I hear them trying to discredit the WBA title on behalf of Tank when that's the original title. The WBA title is the original title, not the WBA Super. The WBA Super is equivalent to the WC franchise. It's a way to duck a mandatory to unify the super belts. The original belt that the belt that Tank has is the original belt that has mandatory, that has lineage to it. I don't understand why people don't get that. Like, that is the original belt. And I just wanted to state that fact. They can go back and look at the history of the WBA, the original title that Tank has. It's been passed down. That's the belt that you can pass on through mandatories and things like that. The Super is not the original title. That was made made up in the past recent 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, something like less than that, but yeah.
Less than that.
Sometime. Yeah.
So
I don't think it was like 20 years ago because I don't remember exactly when it was that Lennox Lewis retired. It was a little bit after Lennox Lewis retired, but maybe early 2000s though, but not in that particular weight class. I don't think I don't think that it came around.
Yeah, I get that in that particular weight class. I'm just talking about the history of the belt itself.
Yes, sir.
That the WBA, the title that Tank has, the WBA title, that's the original title. The Super was made up so you don't have to face mandatory, so you can go on a hunt to collect belts. So to discredit the belt that Tank didn't even accept the WBA Super when they tried to move him up. He said, "Nah, I'm keeping my belt. It's the original title. I'm keeping mine. I don't want the WBA Super. I'm not trying to duck any mandatories. I'm not trying to do none of that." That's all I wanted to get out, though.
I appreciate you, Windy City Assassin. And what's up? You got anything to say to Southpaw?
Oh, just
chat down.
I really ain't got nothing to say to him. My door's been open. You know, I'm always in the gym.
I'm just starting shit, dog.
I know. You know, I ain't got nothing to say to that. You know.
Yeah, it's all love, though, man. Thank you, Windy
for
City.
sure.
Come on back again, man.
He's a pretty funny dude, but cap. But he's a pretty funny dude.
Said he capping, lying, huh?
For sure.
All right. Yeah, yes, sir, man. So, hey, hold on, man. I want to get your opinion, man. Dang, man, I forgot what I was. So, what do you think is going to happen when Devin come back, man?
I don't know. Is he gonna try to get it? I don't know. He just came back. He said he coming back after 3 months. I don't know what's lined up for Devin. I mean, I really don't follow Devin like that. I always thought him and his stories was was erroneous.
Ah!
So
Dog, man, the most hey, dog, that is the king of they the king of erroneous.
so
Man, they took erroneous to an entirely different level, man. Hey, Victor Vaughn, I'm gonna block you, bro. You got to click this link, or I got to put you out. I got to throw you out, bro. You've been accused of lying in the chat, dog. Vaughn, no joke. I'm about to snatch that wrench, bro. Don't be out here telling stories. I don't know what the story is you telling.
Did I click out? Yeah, I walked away from my Wi-Fi. I'm walking my dog. But if it ain't true, I really don't. Though I don't feed in it too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them guys that take the cap to heart and hold on to it like it's true. I do my due diligence investigating. You know what I'm saying? So I just wait and see what's going on.
Well, all right, man. Well, thank you for coming on, Windy City Assassin. Good to speak with you again, man. I'll get back with you. Thank you for your excellent breakdown, as usual.
For sure.
Yes. Oh, yes, sir. Peace. Yes, sir. I want to see what Devin and Barrios going to look like. I don't see how's he going to get the fight with Barrios. I don't know how he's going to get the fight with Barrios. Because Barrios got unification fights he can make with Stanionis. Anybody's more realistic. The more realistic one is, no, I don't even know. I definitely don't think he's going to be. Isn't Brian Norman Jr. with ESPN? I don't even think he's going to get him. Vic, click the link and tell Fanon what Tank. Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, I got to block you, dude. I'm going to throw you out, dog. You got to click this link, bro. Where you at, Mr. Vaughn? I'm about to click you. Dog, that is not true, man. So I gotta put you on that timeout, dog. I gotta hit you with that timeout, dog. Please don't explain that. Please don't. I mean, I'm saying, please don't do that. Please don't mislead people. We trying really hard not to have to go through misconceptions and mistruth that many times, bro. It's way too often we had to do this, man. We don't want Devin back like that. When Devin comes back, what he lied about? He lied about Gervonta being Devin Haney's mandatory. That's ludicrous. Let us not bring back, as Devin comes back, let us not bring back the old baggage with us. Let's leave the baggage where it was, right where look, bro. When Devin got up off that canvas, he left all the lies, all the information down on the ground. When he picked himself up, he came up clean and spotless, for the lies fell off of him. Please do not muddy this man again by making up stuff about him. Please don't do that. Because if you did not know, we are going to, you know why Devin used to get away with it for so long? Exactly. He got baptized and got washed clean. Splash. Face first, ass up. Splash. And was cleansed. No, you know why people didn't check? Oh, I fact-checked him. I fact-checked him after a while. Because you don't just start off fact-checking people. They say things and you don't really have any way to know whether they're telling the truth or not. So you just go with them because it makes sense. You know, that's why I'm saying I don't think that it is fair to sue. I mean, I don't think it's fair to hold Elon Musk or J.K. Rowling's responsible for that. I don't think that's right at all. Because people can make reasonable mistakes and they can have opinions. Strong opinions. You have the right. But y'all just be making shit up. And you got to leave that on the ground, dog. Especially from the Senegalese. No need to be getting that out your dog. Let's not do that. Devin is a liar. I mean, we all tell stories here and there. I mean, I don't think anybody is above telling a story when it's necessary. But again, all is forgiven because he got his ass whooped. He was given a second chance because Ryan Garcia was falsely convicted of not notifying people that he had taken some tainted supplements. So, you know, it's all clean now. So let's not start the lies, okay? Devin Haney against Mario Barrios is probably not a go. If it is, I would be a little bit surprised. Seeing as they got that standing onus unification fight they can make, they finally got them a Mexican welterweight champion. He can go down there to San Antonio, Texas, and he can get a crack-a-lackin' in San Antonio, Texas, because he's a world champion and he earned it. So let's get it going in Texas for Mario Barrios. Fiend Sator said, Devin is the herpes of boxing. Boxing, please, says falsely. Yes, falsely. That's a joke. Boxing, please. That's a joke. Do not take me serious in everything that I said. He was falsely accused of cheating. Or he was falsely accused of, I was just joking. I didn't even say he's falsely accused of cheating. I said he was falsely accused of not notifying them. But it's just a joke, so please do not overreact. I got to let people know, just in case here for boxing, 5 years from now, goes back through my archives and tries to remember when you said that? 3,000 videos again, 3,000 videos ago, 4 years and 3,000 videos ago. You remember when you said that? You said this. Like, yeah, okay. Remember back in 1986 at the track meet? Yeah, dog. He was falsely accused of whooping his ass, I guess. No, he was not. He was not falsely accused of whooping his ass. He was guilty of whooping that ass now. Guilty as charged. Ryan Garcia whooped his ass. And so did Tank. Ooh, Tank whooped his ass too. Ooh, Tank whooped Devin's ass. Ooh, Tank whooped Devin's ass. I still think that Tank whooped Devin's ass worse than Ryan did. I still maintain that. I'm telling you, man, I still think Tank whooped his ass worse than Devin. What do you mean which punch landed? Joaquin Arazola? Ooh, he whooped his ass. I don't care if he still whooped his ass. He was 16-year-old getting his ass whooped. What you talking about? He still got his ass whooped. Or whatever. He still got he was on drugs. WEED and some liquor. He still got his ass. Oh, he definitely got his ass whooped by Loma. Mr. Hadid, how are you, man?
How you doing?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings, man. What's on your mind?
I had poked myself in the eye the other day, so I'm just putting some glasses on. What's the topic? I had read it. It said something about Devin fighting somebody.
You gotta be knowing the topics before you jump up here, man. You know how we roll.
The caption went away too fast.
He said Terrence what's his name? Devin Haney said he's back. He gave y'all 3 months, and then people are saying that he could be fighting Mario Barrios.
Mario Barrios? Oh, that's not a bad fight. How much he gonna be 147 when he come back?
Mario Barrios is the WBC champion at 147.
And Devin trying to fight him. Devin definitely about that action. He ain't scared. It don't look like he's scared.
Cool. Well, thank you, brother. Thank you, Mr. Hadid. Get back with your big jaw.
All right, peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Hey, Joshua Riley. Hey, man, hey, dog. I can't roll the tape, man. You know, it's too tough to roll the tape, dog. Ja just be there. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyway, man. So yeah. Wow, it's been an hour and a half. There's been so many good conversations for an hour and a half. Yeah, he's Ja's out there. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyway, here's his link, man. Phoenix, where you at, bro? Phoenix the assassin, where you at, man? I'm not laughing. I mean, if I wanted to laugh, I'd laugh. Don't hurt the Haneyacks any further. All right, y'all, I'll play it. Yeah, hold on, man. All right, hold on. I got to take a little break for a second. Hold on. Only because I desperately need a hold on. With the sound effects. I know y'all don't like me, bro. I'm sorry, man. Y'all got me out here like a hater, bro. Man, look. I got myself out here looking like that because I damn sure about to play this video. Oh, the cartoon one? Okay, I'll play the cartoon. Fred, hold on. Bro. Franz Coffee, you playing around like a kid, man. Hold on.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do. Now, no, I'm on fire. I'm strong. Woo! I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not. I'm strong. Let's wrestle. GQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
It's so funny. So funny. Anyway, Phoenix the Assassin said, not Phoenix. What's your Phoenix? What up, Phoenix?
Shoot, I was about to go ahead and narrate that sparring footage.
Oh, the
give
sparring footage?
give that breakdown of exactly what was happening. This like I was talking yesterday. The anatomy of an ass whooping.
Oh, sure, I can do that. Yeah, we can do that. No
Yeah,
yeah, why not?
it'd be cool to go ahead and break something down in real time. So not everybody's able to recognize what they're seeing. Oh, there we go, there we go. So we see right here that Tank is doing what a lot of the judges like to score for, punches and bunches. And Devin is out here looking like a whole turtle trying to cover up. But it ain't working for him. He tried to move out the way, but again, Tank is right on that ass. And the thing about this is, Devin still fight the same way he fought as an amateur, and he still fight the same way he fought against Ryan Garcia and against Lomachenko. You see that when he's getting hit clean and somebody is coming on him and they're able to stay on him, pause, he's not able to do shit about it. He can't get him out. You got that one right there. That was the killer. That was the one that really hurt. That was the one that really hurt. And then AB had to jump in and save his ass. Now, there we go. Yeah. See, and that's exactly the same thing we saw against Lomachenko and Ryan. Devin has not changed as a fighter since the amateurs. He was similar to Shakur in that he got to either wait for the coach to be clear, but he got to try to throw after his opponent is done throwing. Devin does not counter in between punches. He'll move out the way. He might slip, he might roll, but he doesn't counter in between punches. That's the difference between him and Tank. You saw what happened when Ryan Garcia threw that left hook. Tank rolled under it, caught him with the left and dropped him. We've seen what happened when Leo Santa Cruz threw that straight right multiple times. Tank slipped it and caught him in the middle of it with that left uppercut. We've seen what happened with Mario Barrios when Tank caught him with the body shot and dropped him. We've seen this happen. Tank is like Floyd in that sense where he can counter in between shots. And countering in between shots is the most effective way to get knockouts, apart from just having pure punching power, from the get-go. Devin does not do that. And we've seen the way that he covered up there. Didn't that look just like what happened when he was getting hit by Ryan Garcia? Same thing that happened when Lomachenko was pushing him back. And that's the thing that people who don't really watch boxing, they just be out here saying whatever. They don't pay attention to things like that. Devin has been doing that the same since his amateur days. Even when he rolls under punches, he doesn't maintain eye contact. He's looking straight down at the ground. These are technical flaws that he makes that get him into trouble. So, with these things, this is why I see no way of him beating Tank. Like, Devin was in shape right there. He was getting ready for his first pro fight. That's Tank coming in out of shape after partying and drinking at a club and getting on a flight to fly out there. Like, if a dude come in that condition and does that to you, and the fact that they still went like however many rounds they went, was it 6 rounds that the full thing was? Because it was an 18-minute clip. But they saw the full thing,
You're a little
the full
muffled,
sparring on
man.
that.
You're a little muffled.
So I'm muffled right now?
Yeah, you're muffled.
And what about now?
Keep talking.
That better? All right, sound better now?
Mm-hmm.
Or is that good? All right. So yeah, so you're looking at that, and it's like, okay, when a fighter is fighting that long the same way, this is what is meant. Like, whenever a fighter's coming from the amateurs and they say you got to settle down, that means they got to break that amateur mindset they had, of basically hit and not get hit and trying to avoid getting hit the whole time.
Hold on a second. Freaking Flyer, you can click the link, bro.
You can click the link and get fried up again.
You know we baiting you. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, like when a fighter fights the same way for so long, and that's why even changing the trainer don't help some fighters because that becomes the baseline. When you got that baseline, that's what you revert to whenever things are out of your control, whenever you're overwhelmed, or whenever you start struggling. Like you go, it's like a when your fight or flight response kicks in, you go back to your comfort zone. And Devin's comfort zone is what we seen right there in that sparring. That's why when we seen him in fights wherever he got caught when he was dealing with pressure like against Lomachenko, and he's in the corner telling his dad, like, I already tried that and he figured me out. Or like with Ryan, when they didn't have no answer about what to do, and Ryan just kept on hitting him and pushing him back or smacking him with left hooks upside the head. Like those are things that are important. And if you look back at Devin's amateur footage, this sparring session with Tank, and any fight where he got into trouble like that, you'll notice the same thing. And you'll also notice in the fights where he's dominant, or looks dominant, he's against guys who aren't able to do that to him. And guys who aren't tall enough or got the reach or the weight or anything like that to go ahead and counteract the advantages that he has over them physically. Like it takes a very special fighter like Tank, or Vasily Lomachenko, or even Ryan Garcia, who's fought him
I
six
gotta
times and
do
already
this
knew
right.
what to do. But
I
it's
gotta
all
do this
good
right.
though. It's all good though. I will say one more thing before I hop off. Like frequently. You got to go tell your Lord and Savior that he shouldn't come back. He shouldn't come back. I know he's trying to.
Really muffled, bro. You back to muffled.
Oh damn! I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we got storms out here.
It's going back. I don't know what it is, man, but it's just it's muffled.
All good, bro. All good. So I'll get up
All
with
right,
you later.
all right, get back. What do you mean where the link at? The link is right there. I put the link in there like 5 times. Frequent flyer frequency. Dog, hey, Jared, hey man, come back tomorrow, bro. I think you little okay. Come on back tomorrow, brother. There's a link. There's a link, frequent flyer. See, that's why you should hold your peace. Does he have? I don't know what he has. I don't know. It's real muffled though, for sure. Anyway, what do I think of Jarrell Hadid? What do I think about what? What do I think about what? Anyway, I think Devin's still a very good fighter. I mean, I don't think he beats Tank, but he never really did want to fight Tank. That's my personal take on it. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by what do I think? What do I think about what? What fight that was made are you looking forward to next? Turkey Alice Sheiks. The next big fight that I'm looking forward to is, well, I don't know if it's a big fight, but Turbiev. Yeah, Gerald, come back tomorrow, bro. You seem a little, a little light. A little lofty, brother. You seem a little lofty. Yeah, Bivol, yeah, Beterbiev and Bivol. That's what I'm looking forward to, probably. Of the fights that I know are taking place, that. Tank was outside the club in Vegas pressing Devin in his hometown. Yeah, that's funny. Big dog, what up, Big Dog Willie? Hey, Bill Haney said he was supposed to lead. He was supposed to be lead actor in The Last Dragon, but he decided to write the song We Are the World because Quincy Jones asked him to. I believe it. I got Beterbiev in that fight with Bivol. I think y'all gonna be mad about that. I could be wrong though, but I don't know, man. Age, maybe. Jarrell, man, people think you high. Come on, man, drop the topic. Dude, you acted. People thought you was high. That's what I mean by that. People think you high. Because you're not acting you're acting off. Wish they'd make the fight sooner, but Turbiev getting older. Yeah, I mean, you know, but they didn't want it. That's something that was good that Turkey Al-Sheikh did, though, for sure. Hey, Big Dog Willie said, oh, I'm sorry, Jason Gaithers. Much love for that $20. Said, yeah, you can be rough at times, but it's all love. Hey, I know. My bad, Jason Gaithers. Big Dog Willie said, Bill Haney said Devin will KO a prime Aaron Pryor. He probably would. But Turbiev's injury may cause him trouble cutting off the ring. Bivol will capitalize. That's my opinion. Maybe. Yeah, it's okay. It's not a lie, bro. I'm just telling you, man. Holler at you, though. You asked me what I meant, dude. I'm not assassinating your character. I'm just telling you that's what people said. Because you didn't know what people were talking about. LeVar Aiken said, please, God, let Haney move up to 147 and fight Boots Ennis for a tune-up fight. Oh, come on, man. A tune-up fight. Why would you want him to be a tune-up for a tune? Why would you want Devin Haney to be a tune-up for the champ, Jaron Ennis? You know what's crazy? I think this is the first time that Jaron Ennis is a champion and Devin Haney is not. Meniscus tear? Oh, that's just old. Nah, a meniscus, he ain't no track. He ain't playing football. He'll be fine with his meniscus. They'll repair his meniscus and his knee will be fine. A meniscus tearing isn't really that serious. Haney fighting Pitbull. Man, maybe, probably not, though. I want to see Bivol Benavidez. Now that shit is interesting. Bivol Benavidez. You want to see Bivol Benavidez over Bivol Beterbiev? I'd rather see Beterbiev. I'd rather see Beterbiev Benavidez. Beterbiev Bivol. Shoot, Beterbiev is the truth, man. Beterbiev is also another fighter, also a fighter that proves you ain't necessarily be a big star just because you're super exciting to watch. Because, dog, I'm telling you, man, Arthur Beterbiev be breaking these boys down. Man, Arthur Beterbiev, man, what an underrated fighter, man. I think he's got to be the most underrated fighter in boxing. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I don't think he's the definition of a master boxer. I don't know, man. I know Bivol is good, but I just think you guys do a little bit. I think people just a little too much. And by the way, I did predict that he would beat Canelo Alvarez. Just so you know, before you act like I don't know what Bivol is, I do. I just think, nah, I'm not throwing him up there like that, man. Yeah, Bivol's nice, but man, he's a good fighter for sure. And he's looked good since Canelo, too. I'm rolling with Bivol over Beterbiev. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Hey, man. The most underrated fighter in boxing is Janibek, man. Please. Janibek may be one of the more overrated ones. Now, OG, you said Canelo was going to beat him. Now, OG, I took Canelo. I said Canelo Alvarez is going to win the fight, but he may get robbed. I know exactly what I said, Timothy Stoudemire. Believe it. I said that the Bivol was going to win the fight, but Canelo would probably get robbed. Please go back and check my work on that one. Because I had a prediction. I have a prediction video up on my channel, Holmes. I may have said that at a point in time, but when was time to actually make the pick, that's what I said about it. Phoenix the Assassin tripping. Janibek's fights be at 21-47. What is that? Oh, fighters that be 21-47. I don't get that. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, give me a second. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot at 160. Stevenson and Haney are always loose, will always lose to a boxer that can punch. Both great fighters, but no chin. I don't know, man. I wouldn't say that Devin Haney doesn't have any chin. I've seen him take some good shots by some good punchers. He just got dropped by Ryan, but Ryan will hurt people. Ryan's a big puncher. You can have a chin and still get hurt with that guy. Phoenix, man, come on, Boxing Hacker. Come on, Boxing Hacker. You don't know more about boxing than, man, please. Oxsteel, what up, Oxsteel? Salute for 9. Next time Devin loses, it will be interesting to see if Wada somehow manages to detect some mysterious PEDs. It better not happen twice. If it happens twice, nah, dog, I ain't buying it. Guess only because that would be me hating. It's happened to other fighters or it's happened more than one time. When are you going to click the link, Frequent? I got to put you on block. Oh, their records be like 20 wins and 40 losses. Oh, be like between. Okay, I get you. 40 and 20. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I'm telling you, man, I could be wrong. I just think Beterbiev is one of the best fighters out there. I think he's a very, very underrated boxer. Similar to Gervonta, man. Very underrated, but he's older now. But we'll see. It may be a massacre. It's either Bivol's going to try to outbox him, or Bivol's going to get or he's going to get or Bivol's going to get massacred. Like Bivol better do something, because Beterbiev is going to come up in there. Beterbiev can do what Beterbiev want to do, dog. It's going to be a painful night for Dimitri Bivol. That dude out there like a Cro-Magnon man. I swear, man, that dude right there got something. You know? What, man, y'all making me work hard for this y'all having conversations in the comment section. I took some bad supplements and it attacked me. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hold on, man. What's Boxing Hacker lying about? I'll put him on timeout. Hold on, man. You out here trying to be the show, huh? What's Boxing Hacker lying about? Oh, yeah. That ain't a lie. I don't know what he said. Slacker, yeah, Slacker. Oh, Slacker be lying his ass off. But I don't know if he said that Devin. I do think Devin had a shutout with Regis Prograis, though. I don't think he's lying if just to say the dude is a good fighter. Bivol is more than a brawler. He's not a brawler. Beterbiev is not a brawler. Sunchild. He is not a brawler. I wouldn't. Do you? Okay, I got to put you on timeout, bro. Dog, you got to click the link. You're too much of a distraction, bro. I can't read the. I'm telling you, once you start having a conversation, lying and taking up the whole damn chat in the comment section over there, I got to stop you, bro. I got to stop you, man. You got to slow down, dog. Too many people calls you. You talking to like 15 people at the same time. Boxing Hacker said he's trained amateurs and pros and spar. Oh, yeah, you lying. He said that before, though. I think he said that before. Yeah, you got to slow down, man. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. He's much more than that. I'm just trying to generalize. I would say he's a. It's just nasty, bro. That's funny. Rio 135 Tank, 140 TO, 154 TC, 1 CAC count. To me, them is the best and my favorites. Tio, you think Tio's the best at 140? I don't know if Terrence Crawford's the best at 140 and 154, though. He's still got to earn that. He's got to earn that. Rico Freeman. Sorry, I'm not saying he's the number one at 154. Number 150 at 154 is Jermell. Yeah, Boxing Bama, because you out here talking too much, bro. You said something crazy. Yeah, Boxing Hacker was, yeah. I mean, no, he said he trained fighters. So what? I've trained tennis players. I can't play a lick. Hey, there's high school basketball players, basketball coaches ain't never played. I coached like 10-year-old basketball, and I've never been in an organized basketball team in my life. But I still coached them. Boxing Hacker's out here writing contracts. Boxing Hacker, I mean, saying you've done it doesn't mean you know what the fuck you're doing. Excuse my language. You can play tennis, you can play basketball, you can play football, you can't play boxing. Nah, that ain't no game. That's a fight. Fighting ain't playing. Frequent Flyer, how can I help you?
What up, Fanan? What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, I just hopped up here to respond to Phoenix the Smoked Assassin sounding like AI up here hating on Devin Haney, and he ain't even get back yet.
I'm listening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Devin Haney, at least when Devin Haney was out here, you had somebody effectively, aggressively going after Tank, telling him that he want to fight, calling him out and stuff like that. But now that Devin Haney ain't around, you got, Shakur looking like he about to duck the heck out of Tank. You got Loma who already ducked, and it ain't really no good fighters for Tank to fight out here. And Phoenix the Assassin is all for that. It sounds like he wants, Tank to be. He'd rather have Tank in this situation where people look like they ducking him. And, it's hard for him to get a good fight outside of, moving up to a different weight class, 140 or something like that. It seems like he don't got no good fights down there. Who he going to fight? Edward De Los Santos? That's the only good fight down there I see for him now. That Devin Haney's not there. Shakur looking like he about to duck him. And Loma ducked him, man. Like, why all the hate for Devin Haney for wanting to fight him? Everybody brewed up all that hate for Devin Haney for calling out Tank. Now you got nobody calling him out. Which is better? No response?
Oh, I thought you were talking to somebody other than me.
Wow, nobody up here but me and you now. Phoenix the AI got off of here.
So you want me to answer a question for Phoenix?
No, I asked you that. I asked you which is better. Which is better? Somebody aggressively calling out Tank, and Tank having people to fight, or people ducking Tank, and Tank not having nobody to really fight down there. Everybody with the belt down there acting like they don't want to fight Tank. It seemed like that's bliss for Phoenix the Assassin. He acting like he like it like this. I think it's crazy. Shakur need to go ahead and fight that man.
Are you asking me or are you
Loma
asking
too.
Phoenix the Assassin, brother? I'm a little confused.
Phoenix the Assassin not here, man. He bring him up here then. Come on, hop up here, Phoenix the Assassin. Bring him up. Summon him.
I can't summon the man. But I
Tell
do
him
think
stop ducking.
I don't think what you said is. I can answer that question though.
All right, yeah, I asked you the question.
Okay, so my answer to that question is that's bullshit.
How so? Did I say something that wasn't true?
Well,
Shakur don't look like he about to duck the heck out of Tank.
You gave me a false choice.
Loma didn't duck him.
Dude, that wasn't your question. You didn't ask me that question.
No, I actually asked you which is better. I didn't ask you.
Yeah, which is better? Which is better between what?
Between when people was out here calling out Tank, and Tank had people to fight. Everybody seemed like they wanted to fight him. Or now, where everybody looked like they ducking Tank down there at 135. He don't got nobody. He trying to get the belts, and people with the belts don't want to fight him.
That's why I said I think that question is bullshit. Because Tank has always had fights, and he still has fights. And it doesn't make
we're talking about.
It doesn't make a difference to me if somebody keeps talking about him all the time, but not fighting him. That's what Devin did. Devin even left the weight class. Devin always said he wanted to, but that was Devin clout chasing. I don't miss Devin clout chasing Tank. Not a lick.
How was he clout chasing? Clout chasing? Last I remember, Devin was told to call Al.
Last time I checked,
but Loma didn't have to call Al. Shakur don't got to call Al.
Last time I checked, Devin left the weight class.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's true. Because he couldn't get the fight all them years, man. He couldn't get the fight. He always defending too hard against the fight.
He couldn't get the fight all those years?
Yeah, all those years. Come on, man. He was undisputed in the weight class that Tank was in.
All those years where all those fights that he had with George Kambosos? He's supposed to fight Tank and not George Kambosos?
He only had 2 fights with George Kambosos. That's another thing.
He was supposed to fight Tank. He wasn't supposed to fight Lomachenko?
No, I'm not saying that. But once he got the belts, though, Tank was supposed to aggressively pursue fighting him. That's what I think.
Why?
Because then he wouldn't be having. Because then he wouldn't be going.
He got the belts when he fought George Kambosos.
Because if Tank would have
fought George Kambosos.
Yeah, but Tank wouldn't be going through this now if he would have just fought George Kambosos, because George Kambosos was trying to fight everybody except Devin Haney.
He's not going through any. What do you mean when Tank wouldn't be going through what? Tank is one of the biggest name in boxing. He just had a fight about a month ago. What do you mean?
Yeah,
he hasn't fought in a couple of years or something.
Tank been doing that.
Bullshit question. Freaking fly, that's bullshit, bro. He didn't have a problem getting a fight. He just fought Frank Martin a month ago.
You know what I mean when I say that. Tank been getting money, man.
That's why I say bullshit. You asked me, what do I think is better? Devin Haney calling him for a fight that he doesn't even want and left the weight class, or Shakur Stevenson just not saying anything about it after saying, yeah, man, we're going to fight with him.
Look, Tank been...
I'm going to fight with him when Tank's ready. He said, Tank's not ducking. I'm not ducking. We'll get the fight. I prefer that to what was going on with Devin. I prefer it because at least Shakur's telling the truth. Devin was lying.
Tank been getting money. You know, so him getting the bag and
So
having
why you
fights,
acting
of
like
course, that
it's a choice? There ain't no choice for Tank. Tank had somebody to fight before. He got somebody to fight now. He doesn't have a problem getting a fight.
see you doing it to me though. You never let me talk. You rudely interrupted me, OG. Can I get it out? I'm saying Tank been getting the bag, man. He never had a problem fighting nobody, but you know what I mean. I mean, Tank right now, he wants to fight those dudes that, you know, people saying that they want to see him fight, you know, the people with the belts and stuff. And I'm saying Tank wouldn't be in this predicament if he would have just fought Devin Haney or George Kambosos when they had the belts, because George Kambosos, after he beat Tio, he had 3 belts and he was doing everything. He wanted to fight everybody except for Devin Haney. He tried to fight Loma. Loma went and said he was going to fight for his country. So then he turned to Tank and asked Tank he said he'd rather fight Tank. And Tank told him to drop the belts and then he'll fight him because he didn't want the belts. You know, at that point, I think you know, Tank could have beat. We know that Tank could. I think that Tank could.
After that, Gervonta Davis got a fight. Gervonta Davis, I do believe, got a fight with Ryan Garcia and made like $30 million, bro. Gervonta Davis,
he's been getting the bag done.
Fights, bro. I'm sorry, man.
You didn't listen to what I said. I said he been getting the bag though.
Like, yeah,
he
but
been getting the bag. So
you say one thing, then you say something completely opposite after that. Yeah,
you talking about what he did?
Listen, stop, please. He's been getting the bag, but he's in a predicament. He's not in a predicament, man. He's not in a predicament.
According to you, because you don't want to see him fight nobody. You don't want Tank to get what he's looking for now, what he's trying to do.
What predicament?
You don't want Tank he's in a predicament. The predicament of Loma ducking him. Shakur looking like he about to duck him. That predicament.
He's not in a predicament. He literally just fought.
It's not to you,
bro. He'll find somebody else to fight.
I'm not saying that we all know Tank can get a fight, man. I'm talking about a fight against those guys down there who got the belts.
It's not a predicament. I'm just telling you, Gervonta is not in any. He's not in a. He's got an 8-fight deal where he gets a shitload of money. He's not in a predicament.
He been getting money, is what I'm saying, man. How much money you gonna get, bro?
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't. It's one or the other. Either he's not in a predicament or he is in a predicament. Or he is in one. If he's been getting the bag, but then he's not getting the bag anymore, then he's in a predicament.
At this point, it's not about just the money now for Tank.
If he's been getting the bag and he's still getting the bag, then he's not in a predicament. He's got people to fight besides the money. He's got people to fight. He's not going to have a hard time getting a fight.
Okay, let's rewind back before that Ryan Garcia fight. Kambosos was calling out Tank. If Tank would have fought Kambosos, I believe Tank would have beat Kambosos easy, knocked him out. He would have got all 3 of those belts. He would be one belt away from.
You want to fight? You wanted to fight him to fight George Kambosos instead of who?
Instead of Ryan Garcia.
You're fucking high.
Why you say that? I don't smoke or drink, bro.
$30 fucking million. The fuck are you talking about?
I mean that's it. You know, it was a choice. It was a fork in the road, man. You had money and accolades. Money and accolades. He chose the money. He chose the money, man. Money is the root of all evil.
It damn sure is not a predicament.
It is a predicament. To you, it's not, but to him, it is, because I'm pretty sure that Tank is the reason why Tank want to fight Shakur and Loma and them, because he's thinking about, you know, he's at the point where he don't have much left in his career. You know, he probably got, I'll give him maybe like 5-6 years.
Bro, we way off topic.
How we way off topic? I chose the topic, didn't I?
The question was, would you rather, is it better for him to be in the situation he is in now versus a situation that he was in when Devin Haney was at 135?
Yeah, but you playing dumb like you playing dumb like you don't know what situation I'm talking about, man.
And then the fact of the matter is that he's in a better situation right now than he was when Devin Haney was at 135. And it has
No,
nothing
I'm saying
to do with Devin Haney and everything to do with him. He's the biggest name in boxing, bro. He's not in a predicament. He's
I'm
doing.
not saying why are you bringing it to Devin Haney? This have nothing to do with Devin Haney. I'm saying that it was.
You brought it up in your
I'm
question.
talking. I'm talking about the predicament that he's in. I say
He asked me, would I rather have Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis in the predicament that he is in now, or when he had Devin Haney calling him out? But yet he says this has nothing to do with Devin Haney.
because you won't let me explain it. I'm talking about the situation as far as his accolades. Gervonta Tank Davis is going after accolades now because he already got the money. He already had money fights. Money fights come a dime a dozen. For him, so he's looking for accolades right now because I'm pretty sure that Tank realized that in the future when people look back, they're gonna look at accolades. They're not gonna look at how much money you generated or how much money you had, who had a giant pay-per-view or nothing like that. They're gonna look for his accolades and say what belts did he have, what how many weight divisions was he a champion in and stuff like
Who's
that.
gonna be doing
So
this?
building up his accolades is what's
Who's
the
gonna be
best
doing
thing
all
for him to
this?
do right now. Huh?
Who's going to be doing all of this?
Come on, man. Why are you playing dumb?
Dude, because
We
you
talking
are
about
paying.
accolades in history. We talking about accolades in history
I'm
in the
not
Hall of
playing
Fame and those
dumb, bro.
type of things.
I've already answered your question, and now you done switched off to what people are going to think about him years later. They're going to think, who cares? They're going to be on about their business. I don't care. That wasn't related to the question.
Tank
He's
having
not
a hard time putting it down for his legacy now because of the choice that he made, not fighting George Kambosos and getting that easy win and getting those belts, man.
Answer remains the same. He is not in he's not in a predicament right now. He wasn't in a predicament when he made $30 million then, and he's not in a predicament now that he's the biggest name in boxing along with Canelo Alvarez right now. He's not in a predicament at all, frequent flyer.
Can I explain the predicament for you?
No.
Since you acting like you don't know what it is.
You asked me a question. I'm giving you the example. I'm giving you the answer. My answer to your question is it's a bullshit question because there's no change. He's in a better change. He is in as good or better a circumstance that now than he was then. He's the biggest name in boxing. He's not in a predicament. He's literally got everybody at 141 to fight him. And everybody at 135 wanted to fight him. The only person that said that got
I can't tell. Loma ducking and Shakur look like he's about to duck.
That talking, bro. I don't even know. You're doing all of that. Lomachenko didn't take the fight. Okay.
That's what I just said.
To the next dude, bro. He's not in any type of
The next
predicament.
dude looking like he about to duck too. So
whatever, man. See you later, dude. You were just not worth. I try to have a good conversation with you, dog, but you refuse to have one. You just want to you just want to make some shit up. You just want the man that literally just did another $40 million fight after a $100 million fight and is the biggest name in American boxing, easy, and can fight damn near anybody he wants to fight. He's not in a predicament. You want to put him in a bad spot. Boy, that Devin Haney logic is crazy. Blaze, how can I help you, sir?
Peace, brother. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing well, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. I just jumped in and seen the nonsense. What's the question?
Everybody's calling in today not knowing questions. The question is, we were talking about, I mean, I don't know what
last guest confused me, man. So I'm like, we're
right now we're talking about the general conversation is how Devin Haney will do if he goes to 147. That's the general conversation.
See, y'all went so far away from that when I jump into the chat, or
Yeah. It's best to just have a question, something you want to talk about. Because freaking flyer literally just went from where it started. He went like 5 miles away just to keep talking. But what's on your mind, man?
Yeah. No, I'm just, just boxing, just coming to jump in, see what's going on. I think, that's not that was just his question was Devin Haney at 147, or we can just talk about anything about boxing. Because we can go
Just
anywhere.
pick a topic, man, somewhere close to Devin Haney and moving to 147. Just
yeah, going back to Devin Haney, I was really disappointed in the fight with him and Ryan Garcia, because I believe he was very capable of winning that fight. First and foremost, I think him and his dad got hyped with the nonsense and the shenanigans that Ryan was doing, had me fooled to really just run head on and go straight head up with Ryan. And I look at the contrast between Devin Haney's fight and Tank Davis when he fought Ryan. And the biggest thing was, what they knew was obvious about Ryan is he has a left hook, and Tank dodged that shit like the Matrix. And you literally seen it in round 2. He literally ducked that shit 3 times and came over the top with a counter left and dropped him. In contrast to Haney, which is opposite, a very defensive fighter, usually leads with the jab, usually cautious, rushed in the first round and gets rocked and hurt with the left hook. So I was just terribly disappointed in their approach on how they went with that fight. If he would have fought his fight, didn't get caught up in the hype, and just bull rushed Ryan, I think it would have been a different outcome. As far as it moving to 47, he does have the frame. We see him, with the weight gain that he comes in after he weighs into these fights. I think he'll hold up his weight will hold up at 147. But the interesting thing is he's been exposed with Ryan, up in that weight class. Will he be able to take a punch with fighters at 147? And that's the question that we all have around him. It's unfortunate that, he fought Ryan, and Ryan had steroids. And, I agree, the fight don't matter, but we can't erase that ass whooping from our mind. We seen what we seen when he stepped in that ring, right? And he's been kind of exposed as far as what you can do to beat him. Or is it what he can do to beat himself, right? Because I believe if he fights his fight, if he leaves behind the jab, if he keeps his distance, if he fights his fight, I think he fare well. But also, too, the thing with Ryan that exposed is that, can he compete with fighters his size? Because if you notice, the fighters before him were smaller than him. Kambosos was smaller than him. Lomachenko was smaller than him. Like he, people argue that he weight drained to he was a weight bully to get down to 135 and then blow up, right? So the question is, and I ask you, do you believe, can he compete with fighters his size? Because that's what we have a question mark at now. And I'd love to see him go to 148. I love his path that him and his dad's on as far as righting the ship is, having the WBC, going up 147, being the mandatory challenger, going straight for a belt, right? Still chasing legacy. But the question mark with me is, can he fare well against bigger opponents?
Yeah, he can. It just depends on which one.
So I'm talking about who's fighting.
Most people at 154 pounds. Most people at 147 pounds. Devin Haney's going to beat most people at 147. So he's that good a fighter. Question is, he's going to beat those guys that are champions.
Exactly.
Different question, but other ones, yeah, for sure.
But that's the thing.
Blaze, I got to do right behind you.
All right. Just let end off. And the only thing I would say is Haney, right, is that's who he's going to fight. I'm not worried about who he can beat at 147. It's Brian Norman Jr. It's Boots. It's who has the belts, right? That's who I'm comparing him to, because that's what his trend is he goes up and he's going to fight for titles. And so that's my question. That's the question mark that we have. But thanks for having me on the show.
Anytime, man. Get back, Blaze. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Big Dog Willie, what up, man?
I ain't gonna be too long, but I was listening to Freaking Fire, and lying sounds fun. Just for no reason, lying like that sounds fun.
What, like lying like that?
Lying is fun. Lying, yeah, just lying is just so fun. So I was thinking that I just make up lies and just roll with it. And I just Devin Haney know how to fly a plane. Bill Haney is the fastest man on earth. Just stuff like that, and just keep telling it and see if it comes true. For now, you should come on there every day and say, I seen Bill Haney outran Usain Bolt, and see how many more followers would you get from the Haney cult that come over here.
Oh man, dog, everybody else would leave though, so it'll be a dead off. Maybe
All right.
you know what I'm saying? That's what you get all a net loss. Yeah, I get a lot of Devin Haney fans, and then a whole bunch of other people was skedaddle.
I'm just messing with you, man.
So many goddamn stories, god dog.
Woo, woo, them stories they come out. It's like, oh my, and they repeat the same, and they come with different ways to tell the story.
Did you notice how? And the thing to me is that they specifically Phoenix the Assassin will try to convince you of anything. that Gervonta Davis is in a predicament.
You mean frequent flyer?
Yes, frequent flyer is that Gervonta Davis, that frequent flyer. I'm sorry, frequent flyers is trying to convince me that Gervonta Davis is in a predicament, that nobody wants him to fight him, and wasn't it so much better when Devin would say his name all the time? Like,
it's of course ducking him. There's nothing even.
First, what predicament is this guy in? Like, he tries to frame as the truth that there's some suffering going on in Camp Gervonta. Dude, this dude just did $400,000, did 400,000 pay-per-views against Frank Martin in Vegas, while Terrence Crawford bust 70,000. Bust 70,000 with Isak Cruz on the card, with a stacked card.
Yeah, that card was stacked.
And there's a problem. No, dude, Gervonta Davis is living mighty fabulous right about now, bro.
He's just
other than being on probation.
I don't understand what they're like. I'm a Shakur fan. I just know Shakur's never going to be that type of dude like Tank. That's just how it
Shakur?
is. Shakur's not going to never be like Tank. I'm talking about making that much money. Huh?
We ain't doing the Shakur hate. I ain't doing the Shakur hate now.
I'm not hating. No, I'm not hating on him. I said I'm a Shakur fan, but I know that he's never going to be like Tank, like in terms of selling that many pay-per-views. I'm saying that the Devin fans don't understand. When you know that's not your thing, then just leave it alone. And I don't understand why they keep pushing like Devin's going to become the biggest star since Muhammad Ali. I don't understand why they keep doing it. It's weird.
It is weird, but you know how they do.
Anyway.
Hey, it wouldn't be fun without him.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have all these jokes about. Yeah, I'll let you go, man.
All right, man. Get back, big dog.
All right.
Peace. I have to call you Big Dog because I can't call you Big Dog Willie, because then I would have to call you I have to say pause after your name. The way that these Philadelphia people, I want to know what's wrong with these people in Philadelphia is what the hell I want to know. I am worried about Philadelphia. I'm telling you, dog, between frequent flyer and here for boxing, I don't know what's going on out there, man, in Philadelphia, man. I mean, I know you got Deem out there who got some damn sense. You know, you got Bozy and, you know, you got a whole lot of people out there making some sense out there in Philadelphia. You got Greg out there in Philly. But every once in a while, bro, they've got the highest percentage of absolutely way the hell out of their boxing fans. Pause is a New York thing, not a Philly thing, bro. So what, bro? Pause is all over the place. I'm not talking about it being anyway. They the only two, Martin. We cool here. I don't know, LeVar. I don't know, man. I think you got some more up your sleeve. I think you for real. I think y'all got some more of them up your sleeve, man. Look, too many Rocky movies. Adrian. Woo. Yeah, dog. He said, hey, I'm in Canada. That's not Philly. That's just them. Hey, man, I'm just telling you, they got something going on, dog. They got something in the water, bro, out there in Philly, man. They got some of y'all acting real funny, bro. I heard boxing hackers from Philly. Y'all can't come for Philly. Cut it out. Hey, I love Philly, EBL. I love Philly. I love Philadelphia. Love Philadelphia. I love Philadelphia. Wish I could be there more. I love Philadelphia. I love them row houses, dog. I man, every summertimes in the row houses. I used to love that. Man, I used to love that. It's all kind of hilly though. Y'all can't but anyway, no. Your boy y'all be tripping. I gotta take a couple more callers, man. Hey, can y'all do me a favor though? Please. I know, especially if you got a YouTube channel. Especially if you got a YouTube channel. Before you come on, make sure you know what you want to talk about. Please don't ask me what we're talking about. If you come up on the channel and you ask me what we're talking about, it kind of puts me in a bad position because I got to stop and then explain the whole show to you. It's kind of tough, bro. So you got to just jump on. If you jump on, you got to know at least what you want to talk about. Okay? Now, preferably you won't be like dude who likes to show his Johnson, but he said, you don't like repeating yourself. Hell no, I hate that shit. Hell no, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. I do not like repeating myself. Dog, you got to understand, dude. Look, man, I've been on YouTube long enough, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, to realize that some of these dudes, like some of these people that come by, and I'm not talking about anybody that came on my channel today. Please know I'm not talking about anybody that came on the channel today, with the exception of maybe, I won't even say that. Look, man, some of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. So, like, I'm just telling you, dog, like, for real, some of y'all just don't know what the fuck you talking about. Since you don't, because I'm sorry for cussing, mama, but you said, you have to cuss because this is the only word that really applies. Some of y'all just don't know what the fuck you talking about, but about a lot of stuff. So I wind up having to explain to y'all some real basic fundamental shit, like what a question mark is. Hey, man, where you at? Who'll understand me? Let me tell you somebody who'll understand me. When you talk, you got to understand. When you talking to these people, you talking to some of you people, you got to understand, bro. Where's my guy? Hold on, man. Where my guy at? I know my guy here now. Hold on. Or is that yesterday that you did that? Dude, I appreciate my guy so much who supports, man. I can't believe. Hold on, man. Anyway, I'm looking for Mr. Pragmatic because I could have sworn Mr. Pragmatic was here today. Where's Mr. Pragmatic? Anyway, look, man. These dudes don't even be outside in Philly. Dog, what you walking around looking for everybody? They want to be the smartest person in the chat. Yeah, no, but seriously, man, like question marks. Oh, you hear Mr. Pragmatic? Mr. Pragmatic, have you ever had to ever listen to me explain to somebody what a question mark at the end of a statement is? If y'all had how many ideas, bro? I'm not a law clerk. What you talking about? I am not a law clerk. I ain't in law school. I'm not coming out of, no, I'm not a clerk. I'm not a law clerk. I don't work for a judge. You don't be outside. Who you talking? Oh, I'm sorry, Frequent. You talking to Frequent. You're not talking to me. All right, that's my bad. Okay. Yeah, bro. How many times have you heard me have to explain to somebody what a damn question mark is? So, dog, I'd be like, yeah, I don't like to repeat myself, man, because it's like, come on, bro. They know what it is. They come to try and get some motion by hopping on your channel and try to steal your, oh, yeah, I know. And sometimes, Mr. Boxing, sometimes Knockout Boxing 86, hey, no joke, bro. I'm a petty ass dude. Because every once in a while, when somebody does that shit, I'll cook them like real bad. Be careful who you clout chase, homie. Be careful who you clout chase. Because if somebody ain't in the mood, that shit can turn real fucking ugly. Yeah, people don't know. Yeah. You got to get respect, bro. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, I understand. You better off to do it the way that you're doing it, though. These guys get on here and really just off. Nah, for real, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Hey, Claymore, I fried your ass. Frequent flyer, bro. Hey, no, that shit was I'm so sorry, dog. That's the pettiest I think I've ever been, is him. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, dog. You just did it. Dog, he got cooked. Oh my God, man. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry that every petty bone in my body came out. Because every once in a while, bro, it gets old, man. Hell no, he ain't been back since. He ain't the only one, though. Anyway, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for all the petty on that one. But it gets, sometimes, man, it's like, come on, man. Don't nobody ever let me do that. Nobody lets me do that, bro. Nobody lets me do that. Yeah, Ray's been around a few times. I've seen Ray. Y'all always mess with Ray. I don't mess with Ray. I like Ray. Ray hooked up my camera. No joke. In my live stream. I got great advice from Ray. Ray did a service for me that is worth a lot, man. That's why I rock. So I like Ray Davis. Because Ray fake as hell. No, I know Ray be talking shit though. But when he be talking, when I be there, when I leave, he be talking again. I know he does, but I still like him. He said you got to stop talking about Devin first. Man, these damn dogs. Yeah, dog. Ray don't say shit to me. When I'm gone, he be talking again. Man, seriously though, because I ain't gonna be on too much longer. That dude, hey, I know, dog. Phoenix is phenomenal show. He said, dude, fake as hell, noob, hella. Let me tell you something, dog. Everything about YouTube is fake. All of it. The only shit real is the laughs. The laughs are funny. I got one dog, but my niece is here, so I got 3 dogs in the house right now. I have 3. There's 3 dogs in the house right now. But I only own 1. The other 2 are my nieces who's over right now. Who's at my house right now. My lovely niece. Somebody check on Ray. Hey, man, Ray's listening right now. Ain't nobody got to check on Ray. Ray right here. Ray's up in here, man, please. I love this shit. It's got everything you want in the channel. Hey, thank you, Boxing Bama fan. Thank you, man. Martin, what happened to Rollo? You hurt him bad? Nah, Rollo, the end of Devin Haney. What happened to Rollo? What happened to Rollo, bro? This happened to Rollo, dog. You know what happened to Rollo. You know what happened to Rollo. This is the Rollo kryptonite right here. This happened to Rollo.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong.
That is what happened to Rollo. That happened to Rollo. Man, Devin lost, bro, because you know Rollo don't want me to remind him, dog. I told Rollo. I was like, Rollo, what happens when he loses? He said, Fanon, that's the realest thing you said today. The internet's fake as hell. People be celebs on here and nobody's in their city. I don't know what it is. Stop acting like you ain't got me blocked. You ain't blocked. Rollo, you ain't blocked. Rollo showed up. Look. Rollo showed up. Rollo said, stop. Hey, dude, you are not blocked. You are not blocked, bro. Stop lying. You are not. MH, go to MH Blackwell and leave a comment, dog. You are not blocked on MH Blackwell. No, you are not. And you probably blocked on here because you acted a fucking fool because you acted a fool or something. You probably said something inappropriate about somebody's daughter or something. You know, I'm strong. But let me see. Are you blocked? Are you actually blocked? Let me see. Because I have been known to block your ass. You better believe that. Likely to block your ass again. Let me see. Nah, dog, you ain't blocked. Nah, Rollo, you ain't blocked. Nah, Rollo, you ain't blocked. You ain't blocked. And you left a message. And the message on the screen, Negro, you ain't blocked. How you blocked? Lie, man. See how you do? See how Rollo does? He leaves a message on the thing that you can see. And he ain't blocked, but he say he blocked. Man. Rollo ain't in a halfway. Oh, was that a halfway? See, look, Rollo, how you blocked? What's Rollo got? Bro, you got a little beagle? You got a little beagle, Rollo? You got a little toy dog? Then you ain't blocked. You ain't blocked. You ain't blocked on MH Blackwell either, Rollo. Go to MH Blackwell. Go to MH Blackwell, click the link. Anyway, man, you ain't blocked, Rollo. I had to come to Twitter. See, there you go. And you made it. You ain't blocked. Is that a rat terrier? Hey, rat terriers are smart as hell, bro. This nigga said that's a pit bull. That's a what? That's a what? It looked like a beagle. Anyway, whatever. You know. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Where we at? Anyway, man, yeah, that's a pit bull. I thought you was blocked, Rollo. Thought you was blocked. You show talking a lot for somebody that's blocked. I am not going to name my dog Rollo. Hell no. No, I know that ain't no pit bull, bro. That's a Snoopy dog. That's a Snoopy dog. Hey, man, them beagles are loud as hell, though. Ooh, they bark. You hear them all over the place. Yeah, he does. He got a Snoopy dog. Hey, man, I don't get no little soft-ass dogs. Soft-ass dogs. Honestly, dog, I know pit bulls ain't soft, but still. I'm going to get a dog. Oh, your dog's name is Snoopy? That's so sweet. I wouldn't know you had that type of sensitive side in you, Rollo. I didn't know you were so sensitive, Rollo. Snoopy pie. Nah, I'm messing with you, Rollo. I likes Rollo, man. Rollo got heart. Rollo got a purse puppy. How come, hey, we sure doing a lot of talking to you, Rollo, for somebody that's blocked. Dude, how you literally, there's 3 different channels you can go to. But it's steady holding on conversations, but he's blocked. Rollo is now a dog breeder. This dude ain't just owned trucking companies. He breeds. Yeah. I'm sure you did, though. I mean, I can believe that one. That's not actually, I believe you. Bro, I'm not going to read you anymore, bro, Rollo. Nobody can read you. I'm not reading that anymore. You got to time you out, Rollo. I got to time you out. You're not talking boxing, Rollo. You're distracting from the chat, Rollo. You're distracting from the chat, Rollo. No, I like Rollo though, dude. No joke. I like Rollo. I like Rollo. Little ass. I like Rollo's short ass. You know, if I meet Rollo gonna be about this tall. Dog, Rollo gonna be one of these people. You be like, "What up, Rollo?" And you have to shake his hand like this. He gonna be about like that tall, but he can fight though. I do believe Rollo can throw them hands though. I do believe that about Rollo. Because any Negro that hard on the eyes better know how to fight. Dog, click the link, Rollo Green, bro. Why? Click the link, man. You're not blocked. You're not blocked. But I do believe Rollo can fight, though. Little short-ass dudes like that, you know he used to get slapped all on top of the head. So he had to put them dukes up, bro, and start throwing them in. Yeah, you short. You 5'10". Yeah, any Negro say he 5'10", you know he about 5'6.5". Dog, anybody say I'm 5'10". Anybody say I'm 5'10", you know god dang well them boys about 5'7.5". He get them, he gets some of them Timberlands. He walk around in Timberlands in the summer, stretch it out a little bit. Rollo, you ain't nobody's goddamn 5'10", dog. Anyway, you ain't got a 5'10" personality, bro. You got like a 5'7" personality. Now, let me tell you something. The way your behavior is, you probably about 5'7.5", about 5'7.5", little dude. You know what I mean? Probably got some tall sisters, made you feel bad about yourself. Your sisters got to be all about 5'9.5", and here your short ass is at about 5'7.5", looking up at your little sister. I know. That's why you got that Napoleonic ass attitude. What up, Rollo? Talk bad about you. Got you up here, huh?
Yeah, man, I had to download the StreamYard thing. What'd you do? Change the way you get in the thing?
Nah, I can't change anything on StreamYard's part, bro.
I said when I try to hit the link, why did it take me through? I had to go download a whole new app.
Bro, you got to bring it up with. You got to bring it up. You got to bring that up with StreamYard, bro. You know damn well I didn't create that app.
No, I'm saying when I usually hit your link, it just lets me straight through. But this time,
no, you got to go talk to. You got to go talk to StreamYard, bro. I don't know. I don't run StreamYard.
Yeah. But all right, but I'm saying, why is Tank all of a sudden wanting these belts now? But when Devin had the belts, they didn't matter. What do you think?
He didn't say he wants no. He didn't say he wants belts. He said he wants to whoop those boys' asses.
No, they asked him, was he interested in becoming undisputed? He said, hell yeah.
When did he say that?
It was one interview. I'm sure the chat.
No, did you see this interview?
Yeah. What the fuck? How the fuck would I know if I?
Nigga, because you could be lying.
Okay, well, like I said, I'm sure.
I'm just telling you. I'm asking you. Did you? I haven't seen it. It could be there.
Yes, I've seen him say that he wanted to become undisputed now.
Okay, there you go. So, all right. So I believe you that he wants to be undisputed.
So you have a bunch of minions following you. Ask them, and when they confirm
dude, look, man. I'm
okay,
just.
So you believe it. So now that you believe it, back to my question: how do you feel about a man saying that once he was saying the belts wasn't no good, he didn't want them. When the challenge was there, when the tough nigga was there who was beating everybody up to get the belts, but now that all the challenges is gone and you got Burkacek or whoever the hell that is, now he wants the belts all of a sudden. Now when he got to go through a 38-year-old white boy, slow white boy to get a belt, now he wants the undisputed. But when he had to go through that young phenom, the Hanos, who's back, yeah, Hanos is back. He's back on y'all top. And I know y'all want him to go to 147 to get him as far as where. See, that's what
You don't know what I've been training. Like, you don't know the vision I have. You do not know I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
To make sure he was Devin was free in calling him out. And Tank said, yeah, I fight you got the damn money. Instead, what did Tank do? He went and he signed a contract.
I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
Have to fight Devin. Here he is.
You mean that?
I mean, here he is, 30 years old with no accolades. You talking about some who gonna be talking the same way we talk about with Sugar Ray Leonard. Y'all talking about y'all can't eat accolades. Do y'all not know that Muhammad Ali was totally broke and sold his name? What you think his name was worth? The accolades that came behind it.
Dog,
What the hell
Ali
y'all
was
talking
what?
about?
Ali was what?
Sounds stupid.
Ali was
sold
what?
his name for $50 million.
Ali was totally what?
Yeah, he was broke.
Nigga, that what? Man, Ali ain't
broke.
been broke a day since he turned pro.
Man, you talking crazy. That man was broke. That's why they sold his name for $50 million. That's why they got
He
the museum
sold
down the
50%.
street, 2 blocks down from me. They sold his name because you can't eat off accolades. Of course you eat off accolades.
Bro, dude, Ali was never broke.
Accolades is what make you great.
Dude, Ali was never broke.
Money.
Dude, Ali was never broke.
All right, whatever.
He was never broke.
Whatever, you better look it up.
I know that he was never broke, sir.
You better look
I
it
know
up.
it. Just because you sell something doesn't mean you're broke. You can sell. Somebody can have a lot of money and sell something that they have.
He was most definitely down and out. He sold his name and likeness.
Bro, he was not down. Dude, no, he was not down and out, bro.
Okay, but even if he wasn't down and out, which I say he was, because the story really was.
No, brother,
So
he was not. Let me help you, sir. Muhammad Ali started. Muhammad Ali.
You don't
had
know
his monetary difficulties. Just so we can correct the record here, his monetary record, his monetary stuff, he had problems from around 1980 to about 1991. Right after the 1992, when he walked out.
That's the time I was meeting. That's the time I was slapboxing.
Sir,
That's the time I was slapboxing.
Shut up, bro. In 1992, sir, you should have been somewhere around 30 years old.
Are you stupid? I was 12 years old, you fucking idiot.
In 1990, oh, you're going to sit your ass down and shut the fuck up with your lying ass. Anyway, Muhammad Ali was not broke. He was not broke. He had a hard time maintaining everything that he held, but he was not broke. Thank you very much. Muhammad Ali, once he held that torch, once he held the torch for the Olympics, and I think that was the 1992 Olympics. It may have been the 96 Olympics, but I think it was the 92 Olympics. Bro, he was making a ton. They were making a bunch of money. That's why somebody paid all that money for half of it. He didn't sell the whole thing. He sold half of it. They still own 50% of everything, still goes to his family. Half of it. Not all of it. Half of it.
Yeah, because he was broke. He needed the money. But regardless,
bro, you're broke. What you are is broke. That's what you are. You think Muhammad Ali was broke, then you're broke.
I think we all broke, depending on who we standing next to.
Anyway, Drew, this is enough.
But we talking boxing though, right?
I don't miss
talking boxing. You taking personal threats at me. We can go there.
I didn't make a personal threat. What personal
piece
threat?
Of shit that's what you like doing.
What personal threat?
Well, I'm broke. I'm talking about Muhammad Ali.
That's not a threat, you moron. I just said if you call that dude broke, then you got to be broke. Because Muhammad Ali was a millionaire, and you still called him broke.
Okay, so
Layla
look.
Ali said she grew up in mansions. She
Okay,
grew up in the 80s in
I'm sure.
mansions.
I'm sure.
Layla Ali grew up in mansions. Layla Ali was born in the 1980s. She was raised in mansions. Her whole life is what she said. She was never broke.
Well, he sold his name and likeness as an old
Layla
man.
Ali was never broke.
He sold
So
his
how
name and
was Ali
likeness.
broke?
So
Layla Ali was never broke. So how was he broke?
the argument ain't about him being broke, though.
I know, because it's just a fact.
But that's
that
what
he
you
was not
do.
broke.
Instead of sticking to the facts, because I make you niggas look dumb, you going.
All right, you got to go. You're still a buffoon. Get off the subject, dude.
I know
'cause
you
you're
don't want to
still a
talk about
buffoon.
what's real. We talking about accolades.
Yeah,
But
whatever,
the whole
bro.
point
Yeah,
was
Muhammad Ali
he
was
sold
broke.
his name because of the act.
Muhammad Ali, the man you ain't never heard of got a job, you ain't never seen down and out, whose wife was with him, who has a museum in Louisville, Kentucky. The one that whose net worth has been in the millions since he retired is not broke, bro. He was never broke. Just stop it. He was never broke. Now, what do you want to talk about with Lord Devin Haney, who got his ass whooped?
So that's what I was talking about. The point wasn't him being broke. Okay, he wasn't broke, but the point was he sold his name and likeness because of the accolades that he had accomplished over his life. If he never became champion, nobody would have gave him $50 million and built a museum in his name. That comes because of the accolades that he built. When somebody said that your kids can't eat accolades, but I beg to differ. You said I got a pair of Jordans on right now because of what the man's accolades is what makes him sell. Nobody's buying no fucking BJ Armstrongs. You know what I'm saying?
BJ Armstrong got 3. You just worked against your argument because
Don't
BJ
tell me you got a
Armstrong,
Starbucks.
BJ Armstrong got 3 championships.
Right, but listen, dumb.
BJ Armstrong got more championships. BJ Armstrong got more. Listen, dummy, you walked yourself into it. Look, dummy. BJ Armstrong got more championships than James Harden does.
Okay, who you think makes more money now off of their basketball career? Allen Iverson or BJ Armstrong? 3
Allen
rings.
Iverson.
Okay, why?
He doesn't have the accolades. He don't got no championships.
Right, but his accolades is MVP, scoring titles. These are all accolades that make you a legend in your sport. It's what you accomplish. BJ Armstrong has.
Yeah, but so you're working against yourself again because he doesn't have any championships.
It don't accolades. Championships ain't the only accolades.
Well, there you go. So then there means championships are not. Dog, you're stupid. That means that Gervonta Davis has accolades without winning all the belts.
No, you don't get accolades.
Yeah, no, you just worked against yourself, genius. You said if the belts, why doesn't Allen Iverson need to have belts? Need to have championships, but Gervonta Davis needs to have championships, even though he already does.
Well, when we're speaking in basketball and boxing, it's a little different when you're talking accolades because you can get different accolades.
I don't know if I really want to talk to you anymore, bro. This is going to be dumb.
Yeah, I know you don't. You keep
not because I know you think.
I know you don't because I make you look stupid because you're a hater. You're a sucker. Now, everything you say is hating and sucker shit. Well, a real nigga come on here and check you, you got to hit that mute button.
You checked me?
So, yeah, accolades in basketball and boxing is 2 different things. You don't get an accolade in boxing without getting the belt.
Then why did you bring up accolades for
because
Jordan?
I wanted to show you the difference in somebody.
But you said it was. But you said no. You didn't. You tried to make it the same.
When their career is over,
Nah, bro. You tried to make it the same. No, Rick. No, Rollo. You tried to make it the same.
The same.
Now you're saying they're different. Before you were saying they were the same. Now you're saying they're different.
What are you talking about?
You were saying they were the same when you said Michael Jordan accolades And you were
Right.
talking about Devin Haney accolades.
Right.
And then but now you're saying that they're not the same thing. Now you're saying basketball, accolades in basketball and accolades in boxing are different. So why were you comparing Devin and Michael Jordan then if the accolades are different?
Okay, let me slow it down for you.
Bro,
Okay?
you're dumb as a box of fucking
I
rocks.
know
bro.
it. I know it. I know you're gonna cut me off. You gonna ask me a
Bro,
question.
you're dumb as a box of rocks. What?
I'm telling you that in basketball, because BJ Armstrong, that's why I brought him up, because he got 3 championships, but he don't have the personal accolades because basketball is a team sport. So he get the championships, but he don't have the Allen Iverson accolades with the scoring titles and the MVPs to put him in the category where you can still buy. You can't even buy no BJ Armstrongs because he don't have the accolades to even reach that status to get money off of his basketball career after he's retired, like the boxers do. Like
You
Roy
know this
Jones
shit's stupid, right?
How?
Man, dude, you
How?
really are talking a lot of stupid shit.
No, the point is accolades can pay you after your career is over with.
No, dog, pay-per-view. In boxing, you know what pays you in boxing? Pay-per-views.
So
ticket sales. That's how you get paid in boxing. You get paid by ticket sales and pay-per-views. That's how you get paid in boxing.
We talking after. So that was what Freak was saying. Tank is now realizing that.
Dude, there's only one boxer.
When he
there's
retired,
only one boxer.
Okay,
Sir, there's only one boxer in all of boxing that can sell their name and likeness. There's only one.
No, I doubt that.
There's nobody else that can say this that has the clout to sell their name and likeness.
You don't think Roy got it?
For $50 million? Fuck no.
I ain't say 50 million.
No, I'm telling you, there's no boxer right now that can sell his name and likeness. They can sell it, but they're not going to be able to earn it. They're not going to be able to earn millions of dollars for it.
Okay.
Devin Haney can't sell his likeness.
Not now. He's a young man.
Hell no, and he got all those accolades you talking about.
Not now. He's a young man. But when his career is over with,
when his career is over now.
Oh, that's what you say.
His career is over right now.
That's what you say. He just said he's still a boxer yesterday.
Rollo, Devin Haney cannot sell his name and likeness.
I didn't say he could.
No more than maybe about maybe an ounce of weed.
Can Roy sell his? You think Roy can sell his?
No.
Roy Jones?
No. Maybe to a video game.
What the fuck?
He can sell it to a video game.
Are you a goofy or what? What else are we talking about?
Who's gonna be selling Roy Jones products?
Has Roy Jones been on any video game?
Bro, Michael, let me help you, bro.
Is that not selling
Muhammad
your name
Ali,
likeness to a video
Muhammad
game
Ali,
due to your accolades?
Listen, please listen to me. The guy that slapped the shit out of you.
I ain't never been slapped in my life. Yeah,
his
I ain't never been
name,
slapped in my
sir.
life.
His
I bet you can't say the same thing. I ain't never been chased home in my life.
You've been slapped
I bet
in
you
your mouth,
can't
bro.
say the same
Stop
thing.
that shit, bro. Somebody done slapped your ass.
Yeah, I ain't never been slapped in my life.
Look, bro. Look, man.
Yeah, I ain't never been.
Michael Jordan, excuse me, Ali's likeness is on Buick commercials. His name and likenesses name and likeness is on Olympic merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
He has major Rolexes. Maybe like that's who would pay for his likeness. If there was a Rolex watch on his wrist, Rolex would pay him to show him with his watch on his wrist. Not Devin.
Perfect
Devin
example.
is on you, bro.
Look at George Foreman.
Devin's name and likeness.
Look at George Foreman.
20, dude, for real.
Did George Foreman get paid off to his name and likeness?
Sir. Right now.
You don't want to talk about it.
Right
now.
About
boxers retired and eating.
Right now.
We talking about boxers
Devin Haney's
retired
name and likeness is selling weed on Instagram. Recreational WWE on Instagram. You have the likeness of Muhammad Ali being used to sell credit cards, banks, visits to countries. Come on, man. McDonald's, Wheaties. It's not the same thing, bro. Nobody sells like Ali, bro.
I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
The only person.
Say that.
Let me tell you, the only person
you making an argument up that I'm not even arguing on.
The only people that can have. I'm sorry, there is somebody else that could do it. Mike Tyson could do it.
Floyd Mayweather could do it.
Mike Tyson could do it.
Floyd
Mike
Mayweather
Tyson could do it.
George Foreman did it.
No, yeah, no. He sold and endorsed. He endorsed something. That's different.
That's not different, nigga.
It is. It's radically different.
Why is he in that position though?
Sir, because he put his name, he
Right.
sponsored.
Why is George Foreman's name?
Stupid. He sponsored a piece of equipment that people bought.
Yeah, but why?
Okay, you want to add Foreman.
Yeah,
Where
but
is your
why,
Devin
though?
Haney grill?
But why is Foreman famous?
Because he knocks people out.
In one championship. So that would be because his accolades is why we
I thought you said it with championships was not an accolade. Didn't you just say that don't NBA champions also get stuff because they want to? I gotta let you go, bro. You're a little slow, bro. All right, you know you're slow though, and I like
man.
that.
Now you
you
just such a sucker, home. That's
you know
all.
you're a little slow, bro.
George Foreman.
Hey, how was the Devin Haney fight? Hey,
Did
you go to the Devin Haney fight?
At the
Did
end
you
of
go
his
to the Devin
career,
Haney
he was
fight?
able to sell his name to.
Bro, nobody want to hear that shit.
I
Hey,
know
you're fucking up. You're
in
fucking
his
it up.
career, he was able to put his name on that grill because of the accolades he accomplished over his career. If he never fucking won championship and lost his 19th fight and got knocked out and we never heard of him, there would not be a George Foreman grill. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Number one, he got the grill while he was still fighting. And number two, he got the grill because Hulk Hogan turned it down.
Who gives a fuck? He was in position
anyway,
because
bro,
what he accomplished in his life,
all that
his
aside,
accomplishments are his accolades.
Foreman,
That's
George
the only
Foreman
why he
got
was
his
in the
grill.
position.
No
So
worries.
my
George
point
Foreman
was,
got his
you
grill.
can and your kids can eat off of your accolades.
Great.
That was my whole point.
Fine.
Getting to Tank,
All of that is
not
fine.
having
All that
these
is fine.
accolades, like Frequent said.
Thank you
we
so much.
believe that
Now I got to ask you a question. Now I got a question for you, bro. I guess that's all fine.
Yeah,
how was
don't get you in the Hall of
what
Fame.
row were you in? Excuse me, sir. Where were you seated at the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight?
I didn't make it to the fight.
You didn't buy the fight?
What row?
Did you buy the fight?
What row was I seated in?
Yeah, you didn't go to the fight like you said you were?
Nah, I didn't make it to the fight.
Oh, so you didn't buy any tickets? You told me you bought the tickets.
No, I didn't. You a damn lie.
You didn't. You said you were gonna buy them when you got there.
Right.
But you never went.
I ain't got a Jeff for nobody. I ain't cap for nobody, man. You a sucker. Fuck, I'm a cap for you for. I didn't make it. But yeah, did I buy the fight? I bought the fight. I watched it on H.
How much did the fight cost?
What did the fight cost? $50, $60? Like $60.
You don't know how much it cost, but you bought it?
It cost like $60.
Something like $60 or actually
$59.99, some old shit like that. You know what I mean? I watched it live on the H Money. Commentated, watched it live on the H Money.
You watched it live on H Money's channel?
Yeah, your live commentary it sucks. You can't even call a fight. It sucks.
Dude, I don't even do it. What are you talking about?
You be live on the fight. I know.
But I'm glad. Thank you for not watching me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
you sure do sit up. For somebody whose commentary sucks, you sure do sit up underneath my chat a lot.
No.
I mean, dog. You said say Rollo.
I used to watch you every day. Now I probably click you on for better.
Bro, I pulled your dude. You watch me every day, bro. You watch me every day.
I used to.
No, you still do. I said we're Rollo. You said right here.
I used to.
I've been blocked. That's what you said.
I used to watch you every day.
You said I've been blocked, but I've been here like a good boy.
When something new spark like Devin make.
Bro, you here every day. How you gonna act like you don't
like Devin making that tweet
every day? You here every day.
Wrong.
You here every day.
I'm not here every day. But you most definitely top 3 YouTube. You such an asshole that it works so good for you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm top 3.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I'm call it like I see it. You just got that asshole appeal, I guess.
Nigga,
so you most definitely top 3.
Hold on. The pause. This dude just said he was attracted to my what? You find my what appealing?
Come on, man. Why you always?
Oh, this Negro here. Rollo. Damn, Rollo. I'm a dog. Seriously, Ronald. Don't be up here. Don't be up here harassing me, dog.
Come on, man. I don't do that gay shit, man. Well, I don't got to excuse my man. I don't do that gay shit. Homie. I don't do the pause and all that shit. That's what you sissy niggas do. Don't do that, nigga. Man, don't talk like that, homie. Worry about the motherfucker. Man, come on, man. Gay shit. Man, don't do that. That's that tank shit.
You the one talking about it.
I ain't talking. I said you got an asshole.
Like I'm the one.
You talking about you like my
asshole?
You
real funny, bro. How you gonna blame me for some shit you said?
You in front of my face and said that.
How come you blaming me for some shit you said?
I said you had asshole appeal. You took it to a sexual.
Hey, any daytime, any age, shape, or form, bro, that's some suspect ass shit to say.
All right, whatever. I don't do the gay shit.
Hey, cats already tell me that you say. Hey, cats already think you smell like a pissy mattress, bro.
Well,
now you bringing this shit up.
That's okay,
dog.
That's quite fine. I bet you half of them still paying rent too.
Oh man,
I bet you half of them got to wake up.
You pay rent.
No, I don't.
You pay rent.
Motherfucker lie.
You pay rent.
I pay rent. You a lie.
Bro, you pay rent.
You a lie. I've been around since
you own that house.
I bet you that
you own that house.
Yeah. And another one too. We had this conversation before.
Nah, I ain't never heard you say nothing about owning no house, dog. I heard you were talking about some box trucks.
And another one too.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, you remember I told you I had the spot for rent if I needed drivers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
right, I get the boarding house.
You said he could sleep in you had an extra room or something.
Well, well, you know, I know you don't. I know you don't know. You didn't grow up down here. See,
look, man, we
got
messing with you, brother. What you do is talking to you. Hey, Rollo, for real, all jokes aside, it was nice talking to you again, bro. Yeah, but
listen. Why Tank got them going after them belts all of a sudden, but he didn't want them when Devin wanted them?
You got to go ask Tank.
That's my question.
To Tank?
To Tank fans.
Go find Tank.
To the Tank fans.
He said he wanted to whoop Devin before.
No, he said no.
He did. He said he wanted to whoop him. Why Devin was still there?
He did. He said that he would fight Devin after the Kambosos fight.
So there you go.
But then went on to sign 2 contracts to fight the Garcias that year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm seeing what you're saying. Goodbye, bro. We do that tomorrow. See you later, Rollo. You won't even let me say politely goodbye to you, dog. You want to bring up some more old nonsense. He said, Fanon, I believe him. You know he been having ninja sharecropping. Yeah, you got them dudes sharecropping like a champ. Hey, Rollo, though, for real, thanks for chopping it up with me. I enjoyed it. You have a wonderful day, Rollo. You know what I'm saying? I had to, but I did have to clip that real quick. Rollo, don't, man, hey, dog. Hey, man, that shit's hilarious. But look, I'm out of here. That shit was zesty as hell. Nah, I know it, man. You know, you're being a jerk, bro. But anyway, it is what it is, man. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. Thank you to everybody that supported, man. You know, it's today Wednesday. Shout out to Barbara D. I don't think I saw Barbara D today, or maybe I saw him only quick. For the record, Blaze said, for the record, I pay a mortgage. Oh, Blaze. Hey, Blaze said you tripping. He said he pay Blaze said he pay a mortgage. I know you do. Hey, dog, you very crispy, very professional, brother. Very neat too, very organized. By the way, I appreciate that in you, Blaze. You're very, very organized dude. Rollo don't want to mention that Haney already had a contract. Yeah, you know what it is. He wanted to take me down that. He got that pipe dream that he got that Devin Haney gonna come back pipe dream going on. But look, I'm out. Much love to everybody in the chat. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Deuces.